Hey guys, this is Michael Rowland. I am coming at you from home, and I wanted to put this intro in front of the episode. Just letting you know, oh, by the way, I wear aligners now. But also just letting you know that in this episode, we mention Instagram a lot, and the Akira Slide Instagram is now at Akira Slide Podcast on Instagram. That's right. The Instagram is on Instagram. Once again, it's at Akira Slide Podcast. So no more convoluted like Instagram page for two different things. Here we go. Akira Slide begins in 3, 2, fun.
You're listening to a Destiny Park Media podcast.
My gaming uptick has been a thing, but I've made time to move away a little bit from that and get on track, as it were. You know what I mean?
Hey, Mike.
What's going on, Mike?
Hey. How you doing?
I'm good, Mike. How are you?
I'm good, Mike. We're on Twitch.
Yep.
Live on Twitch.
Make sure you sub.
Sub at twitch.tv/Akira Slide.
There you go.
That's probably a real streamer, actually.
I should look that up.
Yeah, we should, and then say,
get off our name.
We've trademarked this.
Yeah, you can't use it anymore.
Yeah, but this is, we've forgotten our roots. We don't even realize it's based on an actual established anime.
Well, yeah, the children wouldn't know either. They'd be like, well, yeah, I heard about this Akira Slide thing. Like, I don't know, based on an anime?
Based on anime.
Based on anime?
Based on a true anime, yeah.
Based on a true anime.
So this is, if you've never listened to the show before, this is Michael D. Rowland in the house.
Yep, and we got Mike K. Jallah over here.
In his house.
Yep, in my physical home.
Not your innate domain.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a good day. Good day to be a Mike.
It is.
In this house.
We are on a Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Any given Sunday.
Yeah, any given Sunday.
Last time on this series, there was a to be continued because we were shutting down right before a new Dragon Ball project was going to be announced.
That's right.
Yeah, we never talked about it.
That's right, because it was right at the end.
And it was super late at night when we were like wrapping up, and we were like, we'll just talk about it next time.
Let's just do it next time.
And I'll keep it brief, but there was a new project announced, which was Dragon Ball Super. The series is doing a new show called Dragon Ball Super Beerus. Yes.
I know Beerus.
I know him as well. And we've had like 4 different variants in this story, and I think one more is good.
So your initial thoughts of that
I don't know if it was because I was like sleep deprived because we were up really late.
Yeah.
And then like we watched it in like Japanese with like really wonky subs.
We even started with like a streamer watching
someone reacting to it.
They're like, no!
And I was like, wait, the announcement already happened. It's Beerus. It's a remake. What the hell? But a conspiracy is formed when you get inaccurate and incomplete information parsed out little by little.
Right.
So this has been rumored for a while that it would be like a Dragon Ball Super remake. But what they're doing is actually a lot better than that, because like I think this is the most of a crash out that I've ever had in front of you. Where
when we learned the news,
because we found out, and it was just like I was like, what the fuck?
It's like, do we need another Beerus?
So they were wasting resources on telling this for the millionth time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you said like they've done this a few times already.
Yeah. So the Battle of Gods film, which was Dragon Ball Z, then the Dragon Ball Super TV series,
version of it,
then the Dragon Ball Super manga. And so I guess this is the 4th time.
Yes.
It's not
4th time's the charm.
4th time's the charm. That's right. And 4 is a crowd.
Yeah.
So no, but all kidding aside, to find out that it's actually more of like a it's like Dragon Ball Super Kai was the internal name for it.
Yeah, would you call that a remaster?
Remaster, yeah. Not a remake.
Yes, remaster, yes.
And but the thing is, it looked so good in the trailer. Like, even when I was drinking the Haterade, I did say, like, it looks great. Like, but, like, and the fact that they remade it,
but it wasn't remade. Like, it's a remaster. They're keeping the good stuff. They're adding new cuts for stuff that didn't exist in the TV series, and they're trimming it down like crazy. So
heard about that.
Yeah, so this could be genuinely good.
Yeah.
But I think the fact that it was announced in such a cryptic, weird way where they didn't really explain what it was, you had to read press releases and like insider reports afterward.
Sure.
Geekdom 101,
Mr. Geekdom,
Anime AJ, you know, all the insiders,
the usuals.
Yeah. Where it's like, how do you guys know all this stuff? And then like you just all of a sudden pop up with all this stuff, and it's like, I guess this is okay.
Right.
Toei won't get mad now that they announced it exists. It's when you like pop out beforehand that's a problem, but a little bit of fun leaks for everyone, that's fine.
Yeah. And I guess my reaction was, you know, my genuine reaction was, I like Super Saiyan God Goku.
Yeah,
I'd like to see him more. that's what I thought. But then I went back to depressive mode, and I was like, well, they're never going to use him again because he's already got, you know, higher levels than God mode, and you're just never going to see, like, what would be the point of transforming into God mode?
Well, the funny thing is that in the manga, they kept Super Saiyan God around more consistently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
And this remaster is like, they're inspired by the manga and trying to add stuff in from the manga.
Okay.
So this could be, to be really optimistic, this could be the best version of Dragon Ball Super.
Nice. Yeah.
Which, like,
it's a big deal.
It's a big deal because, like, as critical as we have been of Dragon Ball Super, there are good concepts, good ideas.
Of course, yeah.
And
moments.
Iconic moments that, like, deserve to be done better.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so, to give it a chance to be... I just saw you at Fall Guys.
I do.
We gotta play that.
Yeah, Fall Guys is fun.
To give it a chance to be the best version of itself possible and combine, like... Because right now, there's no full version of Dragon Ball Super that exists, like... where you could watch it as its own thing. Like, there's stuff that's missing where you, like, have to watch the movies in order to understand, like...
I actually never thought of that.
Yeah.
What well, let's not even go into all
we don't want to go into the weeds, but... But Missed Air Fusion, my favorite Dragon Ball content creator, he is in the middle of doing a Battle of Gods retrospective, or he just finished, actually.
Nice, okay.
But one of the things that they kept saying was like, you have to watch the movie because in the anime they skipped this. In the manga, they were just promoting the anime, so they skipped a ton of stuff. So the only full version of the story is the movie. But for Dragon Ball Super, it doesn't make any sense as a full story.
Interesting, okay.
This could be the first best version of the Beerus arc. And
yeah. I think it's going to be very interesting to see. And again, me being able to get to see... Super Saiyan God Goku in his form and style and perfected even. At least, I don't know if we need to cross our fingers that it's perfected. You can only go up, right? I mean, what Super did versus what we're probably going to end up seeing. Yeah,
for those of you who don't know, Super was controversial for how poor the animation got and the artwork got. Right. In that arc, but also in the Frieza arc and the Universal 6 arc. So a remaster is a good idea, but to announce it after announcing the Moro arc, which people have been waiting for however many years.
Yeah, people were freaking out.
Yeah, people were excited, but then they go, well, we're only in pre-production. And I'm like, okay, well, then what's been taken up the past year after Daima? And then you find out it's Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Beerus.
Yeah, back to the Beerus.
But Beerus is a good character. And
I really love Beerus.
Both dub and sub are 10 out of 10 characterizations of him.
Absolutely.
Jason Douglas, great voice actor.
Okay.
I know him. No, I don't know him.
I know the guy.
I know the guy. Grabbed a beer with him.
Yeah, we chatted. We grabbed a beers.
It's like grabbing a little plushie.
Yeah,
so I just wanted to close that loop, because otherwise... people who listen to this podcast...
Yeah, they right at the end of that episode, they're like,
well, what was the... find another Dragon Ball.
What was the leaks?
And then we just don't bring it up again.
Never talk about it again.
I think there's probably some loops on this podcast where we talk about it one week and then we say, we'll talk about... there was this one show you talked about bullying or something.
Bullying show. Oh, yes. A drama, right?
Yeah, the kid was on his phone a lot, I think.
Yeah. That was a really good show. It's called... Adolescence, I believe. Yeah, really good.
I'm impressed that you got the title.
I know, right? Just based off of that little tidbit.
We didn't prepare you at all for it.
Nope. I was like, oh, Kid That Was Bullied. Oh, a really good show Jujutsu that I watched.
That arc.
Yeah. Yes.
With Mahito. No, but
I'm forgetting the kid's name, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. I think the other news that wasn't talked about on the last episode was yesterday. We recorded yesterday.
I don't know why I find that funny.
I don't think we talked about the game, what the video game portion was either.
Oh, yeah.
Which is just, unfortunately, guys, it's what I did not want. Oh, actually, sorry.
You thought it was what you didn't want.
I thought it was.
You had almost a rage moment.
Yes. Because I was like, if it's fucking, what's the game called? Fucking Sparking Zeros.
Yeah, Sparking Zero. Yeah, I remember you were like, oh man, it's this.
We had 2 rage moments for 2 different subjects.
And we were both wrong.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you miss the press conference. That's why you gotta watch all 7.5 hours.
7 hours.
And read the subtitles real closely. If your kid is talking to you, you say, hey, quit squawking.
Shut up.
I'm reading.
I'm reading right now.
But you're on a screen.
I know.
Screen time.
Stop.
Stop. Goku.
Listen, he's on the screen.
Is it going to be Dragon Ball Diamond? No, that's been canceled.
That's done.
That's been unceremoniously canceled.
It's over.
Oh, it's over. It's Gover.
So, it's Gover. It's definitely Gover.
Grover.
Speaking of.
Sorry.
Yeah, speaking of Grover.
But there is a new video game.
Yes, the new game, very little information about it. A new character that I guess Toriyama created.
Mm-hmm. You can tell because he's got the slim, modern Toriyama design.
Mm-hmm.
And very small face.
Yeah, small heads, pretty thin body. Similar to the Saiyan from the other universe.
Yeah, Kaba.
I knew it was Kaba, yeah. Similar to that body style. And he looks cool.
Less thin than that, though. I don't like the Universe 6 Saiyans because they're so thin.
They are very thin. Not a huge fan of it either, but, you know.
I mean, no body shaming here. Super Saiyan God is like, you know, he's thin, but he's still got, he's toned.
He's lean, yeah, exactly.
He'd be a featherweight.
Featherweight, lean body.
He goes to comic college gym.
A lightweight fighter.
Well, I guess I must be a Super Saiyan guy as well. Then. Shut up.
Imagine.
All right, go in the showers.
Go ahead.
Goku would not be bothered by Takamura.
Zero.
Yeah, he'd just be like, yep, that's my dick. You know how Kid Goku would always... Well, anyway.
Yeah.
But do you know what the fandom is calling the guy who has gray hair?
What are they calling him?
John Dragon Ball.
John Dragon Ball.
The fandom name for him.
Very funny.
Yeah, I do like that.
John Dragon Ball. So the kid kind of looks like a mix between Trunks and Vegeta. The eyes is really the kind of the...
Yeah, who else does he remind me of? I feel like... Reminds me of like Videl or something.
Little Videl in there, yep.
Mm-hmm. Kind of a feminine look to him.
Yeah, actually very feminine. Yeah. In fact, yeah.
But he's got a Capsule Corp logo on, so I think it's fair to say that he's a descendant of like Trunks.
Yep,
and
the Bulma family. What's Bulma's? Do we know Bulma's last name?
Dragon Ball characters don't really get full names unless they're. No, I think we don't even. I think Akira Toriyama said that Mr. Satan's name is Mark. So Mark Satan. In the dub, they named him Hercule because they didn't want kids saying Satan.
I get it.
Yeah.
Actually, I understand.
But in Japan, his name is pronounced Satan, so they could have said just Satan.
Yeah, just call him Satan.
But that would sound too weeby.
It's too close. It's weeby and it's too close to the puritanical Satan.
Speaking of weebs, since we're talking about Dragon Ball, this is a smooth segue.
Yes.
The Weeknd was at that Dragon Ball event.
So when you wrote that in your notes, I for some reason I couldn't put the two pieces together in my head. I'm like, Weeknd, okay, Weeknd.
He was spotted this morning as well.
Where is he? What is he doing? Where is Weeknd?
I'm telling you, man, he's one of us.
No, he's been. He just. It's hard to see him in plain sight.
Yeah, no. So, he also was caught wearing like the same outfit as Principal Yaga from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if it's intentional or not, that one. But he flew to Japan for the Dragon Ball event. Huge respect.
Yo, giant fan.
And got a picture with Akio Yoku, the new, guy spearheading all of this.
Yeah, okay, this is the spearheading guy, okay.
Yeah. And, the line that they said about the Dragon Ball remake is that this was Akira Toriyama was involved, which I'm a little skeptical of that, but, maybe...
Skeptical because we're not exactly sure if they're just saying that to say it or if he actually did.
I'm sure at some dinner that they went to, he was like, yeah, I'd be down for a remake of Dragon Ball Super, but who knows if it went beyond that, but you can still say, it was something he wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
But apparently, like I said, internally it was called Dragon Ball Super Kai, which is just so funny to me because Super... I guess it is old enough where you could do a Kai, but...
What's the translation of Kai? Is it new?
Dragon Ball Kai was a remaster of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And so Kai is... that's a good question.
Because they use it a lot, and I'm like, is that just mean...
Well, Ki is energy.
Yeah, Kai.
And Supreme Kai is the Americanization of Kaioshin. Mm-hmm. So, I feel like Kai is the act of creating or.
It says it's a versatile term.
Yeah.
Several meanings.
Oh, okay.
Ocean, shell. Oh, restoration, recovery.
Okay. There we go.
That sounds good.
Hey, I said creation.
You did.
I know Japanese.
You did. Victory, triumph. Yeah, recovery, restoration. That would be it.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
But
that's
cool. And apparently in Japan, Dragon Ball Kai didn't do well, so they didn't want to have that be the real name for this. So that's why it's called Dragon Ball Super Beerus, and apparently the other arcs are just going to keep coming after it. It's not like they're going to take breaks and have it be seasonal. Mm-hmm. They're just going to have it all come out. So
that makes sense.
We'll see how it turns out. But I just wanted to talk about Dragon Ball because that's what brought us here.
Shout out to the Weeknd.
Yeah, you're always welcome on the pod.
That's true. Get him on a Zoom.
Yeah, and he'll say, I just want to talk about Prince. I don't think you guys know much about Prince.
I was just. Same brain. I was literally gonna say the way we lure him to the pod is that we say, we're from Minneapolis, Prince. So you came out.
A lot of stuff coming out going on here right now. You'd feel better if you could join us.
Just come down and check us out. And he's like, all right. Oh, yeah, I love Prince.
You guys aren't going to talk about my TV show, are you? No, we won't.
No TV talk. No TV talk.
We don't watch TV.
We don't watch TV as we're watching all these shows.
That's a good line. We don't watch TV.
We don't watch TV.
And then, he'd be like, you son of a bitch. You lied to me.
I can't believe you. Where's Prince?
Hey, is that Goku?
Yeah, he would love that. It's like, oh, great, Goku.
Oh, you guys like Goku? What's going on here?
Yeah, obviously we do.
Oh, man. Huge news.
Big news.
Jallah is a baker.
Yeah. I wouldn't go so far as to say a baker, but I have baked. And I've done something new with my baking.
You have made a bread.
Yeah, I got caught up in... this is a side tangent, but, off of weekend weaving.
It's a natural progression.
Natural. No, I got caught in my my food. What do you want to call it? My YouTube food hole. Mm-hmm. And I randomly ran into somebody making bread. I don't really even know how it popped up, but I think I was watching some chicken tonkatsu video how to make it, and I did that.
Nice.
And I think I saw the the description said. Make fresh bread, no kneading required. And when it said, I don't know, something about the no kneading required, I was like, okay, let me see what that looks like.
It's a hook, yeah.
Exactly. So I click it, and him watching it's super simple. And I was like, I could do that. I could try to do that. And then, took a week or two for me to get the ingredients and be focused on actually trying to do it. And, on all days, I tried to do it today with a little assistance. And, it ended up turning out, I haven't tasted the thing.
Yeah.
It's come out of the oven.
Smells good.
Visually looks good. So, I'll let it rest, and then I'll give it a try, and I'll update the people.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do.
We'll update next week.
Yeah, I'll tell you how the bread was. Will I be making it again? Etc. Etc.
Nice.
This will turn into a food pod if we keep talking. I mean, you're a foodie too, so like,
I am a foodie.
It could easily turn into a food pod.
And food news for me. Well, congrats, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
Making bread is an important part of a man's life. I've never done it.
I never done it until tonight. Yeah. I mean, aside from like easy making like muffins or something like that. That's pretty simple to do. But
I made cookies.
Cookies are great. I'm such a cookie, like, I love cookies are my favorite dessert, so, like, I'm kind of picky about how they're made. Yeah. I would eat anybody's fresh baked cookie, but I think what I'm saying is if I'm going to make a cookie, like, I do want to make a specific kind, and if I don't execute, then I'll eat it, obviously, but I'll feel like, oh, man, I didn't do it right.
Yeah.
And I'm not big on baking because baking is so exact that it really bothers me. I'm more of a cooker, like a food cooker, because you gotta play around a little bit. So
yeah, when you cook, you can do a little bit of adjusting on the go.
Yeah.
Improvisation.
Be a little short on something, a little heavier on other things.
Want more butter.
Put more butter in there.
That's how my recipes usually go.
Smart. No, it's smart. Butter is the key, is what I've noticed. Yeah. You put enough butter in it,
you can fix any sin. Or for a sweet dish, you can fix it with a little bit extra chocolate.
Yeah, you know what I'm
saying? Corn syrup. No, I'm just kidding.
High fructose corn.
Don't do that. Just kidding. No. So anyway.
So let's hear about your food news. It sounds like you have some.
This is going to be very quick, but there was... I recently have started using a budget for the first time.
Yeah.
Like, writing everything out and saying, this is how much I spend here, this is how much I spend there. And it's helped a ton with my mental health in terms of, like, living a, what's the word? There's two different mindsets. One of them is like a frugality mindset, and the other is like an optimistic.
My end.
Yeah. But it's not like that means you're going to like overspend or go crazy.
No.
But I forget the name of it. It's like blank mindset.
So frugal and...
But frugal isn't the right word either.
Yeah, frugal's the other way.
Yeah. So there's two ends of a spectrum. One is more austerity based, like cutting your budget down to the bare bones, and then the other one is like, oh damn it! Oh, I'm gonna go crazy.
It'll come to you.
Yeah. Anyway, the other one is like it's more optimistic, and it's like an abundance mindset.
Abundance.
And like, in this time, it's like kind of hard to get into that mode when everything keeps getting more expensive. And I'm saying stuff that everyone already knows.
No, it's difficult though.
Childcare is really, really hard for parents, I know. And property taxes keep going up, but
gotta love that.
Anyway, I'm not helping my point, but I realized this week, because last month I ran out of my grocery budget early because I'm learning how to do this.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And so there was this week or more. It was like more like 10 days where I was like, okay, I have $60 left. I'm going to buy a bunch of, ramen and a bunch of, some salad kits and some blah, blah, blah. I didn't do the best, but I basically had this much food left for the next 10 days.
Sure.
And I had to just like make each meal really count. Yeah. Cause there was so little food in my apartment.
Right.
And when I went to Walmart the other day and got like a full cupboard and a full fridge worth of food, I felt rich. Like for the past week, I have felt so like grateful and so, again, abundant. Like I'm like, what am I going to have for breakfast? I got, some frozen sandwiches. I got some cereal, some fruit, whatever.
You did that thing where when you withhold for a long, not like completely withhold, but when you withhold for a certain period of time, when you jump back into not indulge, but you let loose of it.
Yeah,
it feels like way better.
I feel amazing.
Yeah, it's like way, way better.
Oatmeal, but that's just for breakfast. I got stuff for lunch, for dinner, but like, I don't know, it just felt really good. And what happened last month was I got sloppy and I went to World Market just on a lark. And I was like, I don't really have room in the budget for this. It's not really. And I went, I'll just use my grocery money and put it in. And I realized quickly, that was a mistake. So that's what made me like have less money at the end of the month.
I see.
So.
Did you get any treats there? Or?
Yes, I did, of course.
Yeah,
of course I did.
World Market has...
But that's not groceries, it's treats.
That's true. Treat budget.
And let me tell you, the treats, they go by faster.
Oh, yeah, much faster.
But I have some fun treats that I got with the groceries. I'm always going to get treats.
Of course. You should treat yourself.
Oh, yeah, the treat yourself culture from Parks and Rec.
Treat yourself? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but no, I do love World Market though, but that's fun money. That
is very fun
stuff.
Mm-hmm. That is fun.
Not like groceries, which are meant to sustain you for the next month.
These gummies will hold me.
This almond syrup for my coffee is crucial.
Yes. Is that what?
Yes.
What was it? What flavor was that?
It was Tirani. That's the brand, and the flavor is just almond.
Nice. Okay.
And it was fantastic. Yeah.
So put that in the coffee?
Yeah, and then put a little bit of milk on top of it, just a tiny bit, just because I think doing it by itself, it's like, just that in the coffee. Yeah. It's like a little bit kind of a harsh.
Yeah.
As weird as it sounds, like the sweetness plus the coffee, they don't merge together.
Yeah.
You gotta have
a base.
You gotta have a binding agent, which is the milk.
Yeah, the milk agent.
Whole milk. And I actually do drink whole milk now, because I'm like,
muscle man.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be more supportive of the maha.
Yeah.
The maha. Whenever I say that, I'm going to say it like that.
Maha.
Yeah. Because, maha. No, so anyway.
Good times.
But yeah, so World Market's fun, but it's, each thing is more expensive than if you had gotten a just generic thing from the grocery store. So don't use it as a grocery store. Just use it as a fun thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
playtime.
There you go.
If you will. If you will. Speaking of play.
Yes.
We do have some items.
Now, we don't take sponsorships.
No, but we would be open to it.
Let me explain. We have never been offered. However, if we were offered, I think we would just immediately say yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like BetterHelp.
Shout out to BetterHelp.
Mm-hmm. We're shouting. They're like, we don't need to sponsor them. They're just shouting us out.
I mean, this is the last time you're going to hear it.
Yeah, Manscaped. shave your nuts.
Manscaped. If I can get a free trimmer, sure.
Yeah, I do use Manscaped, but
do you have it?
I do. Yeah, but just because of the hearing all those ads.
You hear a lot of ads.
I'm only human. Like if I hear hours of ads about that one product, and I'm like, I guess I could use a shaver. I guess I'll just do the one I hear about every day.
Yeah. I'm the nerd that hears that and says, "Okay, cool. How's that compared to like the landscape?"
I'm better now. I got that in like 2022. That was
nice.
I'm a much smarter consumer now, except for groceries.
No, I don't know if my nerd ways of searching endlessly for reviews and comparisons is necessarily. I mean, it's informed, but sometimes to a certain point, you just kind of have to pull the trigger on something. Yep. You can't just be like, "Well, this isn't the best product," and that's just very me. Where it's like, "This is close to." I don't get the best product, but I'll get the best cheap product, or the what I'm saying, or the middle ground. Yeah. I usually don't get the top.
I was checking out orthodontists near me, and there were some 5-star ones, but they were further away.
Right.
And then they had fewer reviews. So what I try to do is like find the perfect mix of like
exactly
closest to 5 stars, but has a lot of reviews.
Right.
And they're real people, it seems like. And then check Yelp too. Yep. Because Google reviews, I don't know if you've noticed this, but Google reviews is like worthless. Because like it seems like everything has much, much better reviews on Google.
Sure, I think about that.
It's easier to bot.
Absolutely.
Versus on Yelp, you have to make an
account.
Please make an account.
Yeah,
whereas Google, it's like you don't have to have any sort of security measures.
No.
Let's Google, please don't sue.
Google, please. We don't need a sponsorship from you, though.
But so, everyone has their vice in life. You and I, we both love food, but
sure.
Some people love gambling, like Kaiji. The great Kaiji.
Oh, yeah, the great.
Some people like drugs, And I've gotten into getting stuff delivered.
Yeah.
This is a new one for me.
You put me up on this.
There's something called a happy bag, which in Japan, this is pretty popular. It's like a mystery bag. By the way, I'm very proud of, in our last episode, I said it was like the mystery box. What did I call it? It was like the, oh man, I can't think tonight.
What's the box that you're talking about specifically?
Well, I was mentioning the Family Guy skit about the mystery box. But I said it was like the parable of the mystery box or something.
Could be a boat.
Could be anything. Could be a boat. But so I said, this sounds like right up my alley. It's a mix of my favorite things. Shit from Japan.
Yeah.
Sometimes anime, sometimes Godzilla.
Yep.
And then gambling, because you're like, oh, I hope I get something really cool.
Something really good.
So I got a Jujutsu Kaisen bag.
Nice.
For Christmas as a little Christmas gift to myself. And I got an incredible pull.
Yeah. Super good
Super good. I mean, we have Team Ghetto from the...
JJK.
From JJK. Yeah, they're all from JJK in the JJK.
You just have a Goku character in the JJK.
I'm like, okay, the Goku's cool, I guess.
That's interesting.
Garfield.
Yeah, Garfield.
I hate Mondays. No, so from the season 2 mini arc called Hidden Inventory. So that's it's totally randomized, it seems like. And to get one of the main characters, I was incredibly lucky. I got volume 14 of the manga, which is a huge...
There was a manga in there too?
Yeah.
Yo, you really pulled out.
I'm telling you. I pulled out and the mailman said, put it back.
Put it back, please.
All right. But, and we already talked about the ordeal of me getting it. But so I said, I got to try this again, and I got to be a bad influence on my friend Mike Jallah.
Gotta let me know.
So,
because I'm a fan of Japanese things too, and mysteries. I'm a big surprise guy.
Dude, me too. No, and especially for like something I'm interested in.
Right, exactly.
The mystery box for like Godzilla, which I'm holding a mystery happy bag. I keep calling it a mystery box.
A mystery box.
A happy bag for Godzilla. And who's the Japanese property that you got?
Well, it's not quite Japanese.
But
the Japanese love them.
Yes.
They know him. You know him. Little Snoop.
King Snoop.
Snoop Dogg. No, I got a Snoopy bag.
And is it different than the Peanuts bag?
Yeah, I think so. I think this is strictly Snoop.
I kind of love that because if you're like a hardcore Peanuts head, you would choose the Peanuts bag. Not like you're not. But
and I think I will next time.
Sweet. Well, I might do it next time too.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball, maybe. But I can't do too much more.
This is the gambling part that's killing me.
Dude, the JJK bag was so good.
Yeah, because I'm like, fuck.
I was actually like scared at how good it was because I'm like, oh no, now I'm going to get another one. Like, I got a Godzilla mystery box a few years ago, and it was, like, fine.
Yeah.
I got, like, a blanket from it that I still use, like a ramen bowl that looks fun.
Ramen bowl's really good. That's really dope.
But it was all, like, the same product line of, like the stuff they serve at that weird bento store.
Yeah.
Serve. That they proctor.
Yeah, they procure. Yeah, procure. There we go. Procure. Great word, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah. You know what's funny is, like, I think the funniness is here for me tonight, but my vocabulary is...
It's part of the funniness.
It's just shredded. I now have a 5th grade vocabulary.
Yes.
Maha.
All
right. So how are we going to do this? Is it going to be like Christmas morning where we have to...
We pull out an item each. Is that going to take way too long?
Yeah. We pull out... So let's each pull out one item at a time. This is going to be like a gambling.
Yeah, so I'll pull out. I'm going to pull out one item that was already open, not by me,
and we're going to review each one and say genuinely if we think this is a good item.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Because what we're going to tell you is Hello Japan's not sponsoring this.
No,
I think usually when you have like a mystery bag type thing on YouTube. It's like sponsored. Like
absolutely.
It's a cute video and like usually it's an attractive person. I can't speak for you, but for
selling
me,
something.
No worries there for me.
Absolutely not.
It's, they'll never sponsor me with this.
I mean,
anyone want to defend me here? No. So anyway,
I'm here.
I know you're trying.
Hands up.
You're trying. No, but this is not sponsored.
No.
If I say it 5 times, they'll believe me.
No, it's definitely sponsored now.
We will be sponsored next time.
Yes, I'm going to start with one item that was already opened. The little story is that my daughter rummaged through my office.
Raffle.
Yep. And was looking for treats and found a marshmallow bag.
Okay.
And so I was like, when I found that it was ripped open, I was like, what is this?
Dad's mad.
What did you do? So we got a Snoopy marshmallow bag from Japan. And I'm going to pull out my translator because a lot of the stuff that I have, like, I don't know what it all says.
And we'll take photos and it'll be on Instagram. You can follow us on Dermot.AcuraSlide.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. So yeah, so just a bag of marshmallows, pretty simple.
Little Snoopy on the front, he's camping.
Yep, Camp Snoop, and you got Woodstock in there.
Or a camping.
Or a camping, absolutely.
Oh, God.
Look, it says, it's also delicious grilled.
Grilled. I love when the machine tries to translate and can't get, like, the context.
It's
right.
pretty great, pretty great.
Did that say Yumalo?
No,
it's
because it's ripped, but... So yes, obviously you can grill a marshmallow. I'm going to take a dry bite.
And the comedy of errors was that she had asked you if you could have a treat.
Yeah.
Or if she could have a treat.
And I said, yeah, you can have these...
marshmallows.
Yeah, we had these mini marshmallow bags. Non-Snoopy related.
Yeah.
Upstairs. And I said it's down in the cupboard. And I'm sure she didn't hear what I said and thought I said downstairs or something.
Yeah, down in the... Yeah, that's... If we were in court right now, that would be your whole case.
Yeah, it's shut and closed, but...
Did you say down, sir?
I did say down. But to rummage through the thing... This is a 6-year-old, mind you. To rummage through...
He's still mad. We'll move on.
To rummage through a box.
That's so funny she found marshmallows.
Yeah, the weirdest part, exactly. To rummage through a box and find something that looks like a treat that happens to be marshmallows.
That's Snoop on it.
It's just for the show, perfectly. So anyway.
But she didn't eat all of them.
No, she had a few.
Nothing wrong with that.
They taste good. I give it, as far as for a prize...
Yeah.
I don't think it's an amazing prize.
Okay.
But the marshmallow tastes good, so you get a middle thumb.
All right.
So not a down, not a up, but it's a middle.
Okay.
It's an acceptable treat.
All right. I have appears to be a Mothra poster of some sort from the 1992 Godzilla versus Mothra.
All right, let's scan this guy and see what it says.
The American title is Godzilla and Mothra Battle for Earth.
Lobby card visual board.
Oh, shit.
What is that? What does that mean?
It just hit me right in the face. So lobby card, that makes me think it was part of promoting the film.
Lobby. Oh, yeah. That's dope.
It's a little bent from being in the happy bag.
Of course.
But
they can be straightened out with a book laying on top of it.
No, it can't.
I know, you're right.
Ruined.
I tried to...
it's so positive.
I tried to save it because I'm like, you can make the paper fly.
It's probably like a restoration of what the lobby card looked like because it has a website on the front.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Okay. Yep, lobby card visual. Yeah. Okay. Anything else on here? Shipping address. Vinyl. Yeah. Let's see.
From Bandai.
Paper, plastic. Yeah, just saying that the material that it's in is PP
What's material. That? What's under the G? Because that could give some context.
The green one here.
The white one.
Godzilla Monsters Dance Wild Things.
Okay, now I have more questions.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know exactly the best people, whatever that means.
What about this?
Oh, that says lobby card visual.
Okay, you already
that. Yeah, and then there's a little Godzilla corner. Director.
Cool. So this is like I could frame this if I wanted to.
Yeah, this is dope.
I don't particularly like this film.
Oh, you know what film it's from?
Yeah. Godzilla and Mothra Battle for Earth. It's a 90s remake, or not remake, but it's a 90s film where Godzilla fights Mothra, and then also an evil version of Mothra named Batra. It's not a bat. It's like Batra is like bad Mothra.
Sure.
So, but I would say that is a thumbs up in terms of like,
definitely, yeah.
It's a cool thing that I wouldn't have bought on my own, but I'm not disappointed about it at all.
Absolutely.
A lot of times when you have people opening these randomized things, you can hear them hiding their disappointment. Like there was an angry video game nerd box of mystery shit.
That is funny.
It was called NES Nerds Excess Shit, and there's this video of a guy opening it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, the soundtrack for the video game. That's cool. I love vinyl." Yeah.
So the thing is, I'm not gonna do that, but I will tell you thumbs down if it's thumbs down.
Me too.
I'm gonna move on to one that I'm almost certain where it lies, unless it can tell me what it's specifically used for.
Okay.
So we got a Peanuts, but it's really just Snoopy on it.
Yeah.
Holding a bunch of Woodstock and his homies since 1950s. It's like a sponge.
Sweet.
And I'm like, what is this?
Try to eat it.
I'm gonna try to ingest this.
Maybe you could ingest it.
So it's a
sponge.
It's a pink sponge, but I'm like, is this a cleaning sponge?
Yeah, no, I got some weird stuff in my JJK bag. I could show you that.
Hey, you have the bag actually.
Yeah, I have some. So, like, here's a change purse with Nanami, Yuji, and Gojo.
Nice. I like that. Good drawing on it.
I think it's a change purse.
Yeah, or a pencil case or something.
It says box on the side. Well, I've never opened it.
Yeah.
I have this weird towel that has a gun on it and says Fushiguro.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Interesting.
These are the stuff that I'm like, I don't need this.
Right. There's some items.
Here's Mei from the Hidden Inventory arc. She is...
I don't know her yet, but she looks cool.
She's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But
she looks awesome.
And then I'm going to give this to you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is, if it's like a tattoo or sticker, but it's Nanami.
Oh, you don't have to give me the Nanami.
Well, I don't know what it is.
It looks like a sticker.
I could put it on my guitar, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That would be actually pretty fly.
No, I love when he rubs his face.
Yeah, that's super dope.
Okay. Anyway, so
guys, I got a round pink sponge with a decal on the top of it that says Peanuts, and it's Snoopy holding a bunch of Woodstocks. And then I got a square pink sponge that says Snoopy on it, Joe Cool, with Joe Cool standing on it.
Now, Joe Cool is a great character.
Love Joe Cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with a pink sponge.
I have some ideas,
to be honest with you. So this is a thumbs down.
Okay.
But I think these drawings that they have on here,
they're
cool.
Great. Yeah.
It's just, what am I
mean, get creative, man.
Wash your car with it.
Wash the car, wash yourself.
That's true.
That's what I was saying. That I could think of some uses for it.
Body wash.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could, maybe. So
it'll go away then.
As a gift,
All right.
It's a so-so, and it's kind of toward the bottom.
All right.
Somebody got...
This is Godzilla -1.
Uh-huh.
And it appears to be some sort of mug.
Yeah, like a pint cup. That's pretty cool.
I'll happily take any -1 stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a Godzilla 2023 celebration type thing for the 69th anniversary.
Pretty solid.
70th.
Pretty solid mug, actually. If you squeeze, it's really pretty hard.
It'd be so great if you broke it.
It just shattered.
It explodes.
Well, I guess that's a thumbs down.
It was a thumbs up.
Yeah, I just saved you from
even better. After you break it, your thumb naturally goes down.
Thumbs down, guys.
So that is an automatic down.
Yeah,
he's down.
So, what do you think of the cup?
So I don't have any Godzilla mugs.
Oh, you don't?
In my apartment? Yeah, I have a Pete Campbell mug.
That's awesome.
I should show you that. Yeah. I don't think I've sent you that. I'll take a picture tomorrow
for sure.
I have a Simpsons mug that I think that's at my mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't think I've ever had a Godzilla cup. I don't know if this would be good for coffee. It seems like it's a little wimpy for coffee.
Yeah, I think this was a good...
I think of all the designs, this is probably the best one I could have gotten, except for 1975 with Mechagodzilla. But
nice.
No, yeah, that's fun. I would give this a mid.
That's a mid.
Yeah, like it's not good, but not bad.
So speaking of cups,
here we go. Oh yeah,
fem-coated.
Femto. I loved when you brought up Femto the other day, so I'm going to try to sneak him in.
Yeah, so we yelled fem-coated because I have a very pink.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. Pink was a man color, quote unquote, back in the day.
Oh yeah?
Before it became
woke.
Oh yeah, before it became a woman's color. But and I just would go with my pink shirt that I have, my pink dress shirt.
Sweet. ASMR.
Snoopy and his friends, pink. What you know what? This quality of this cup is actually really good. This looks like a coffee mug.
Yeah.
Like a what do you want?
To go.
A to-go cup.
Yeah, you could fill that thing up and get it in your car.
Not gonna lie, I mean,
it's a little pink.
It's very pink, but there's an angle where carrying this around is very masculine. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's so one way that me walking around with it.
If you have the right hoodie, right gloves.
Mm-hmm. Like, it could tough. Be seen as very like, oh, wow.
This guy's tough.
Yeah, he's carrying around a pink.
Well, and they're eating giant donuts, it looks like.
Yeah.
Which is insane. And that's kind of cool.
I love the artwork on here. It's got Sally. They have Charlie Brown in a light blue shirt. It's to match the color of the theme of the cup. So it's a lot of like...
Looks like jammies.
They do look like jammies. It's like a pastel color. So pastel blue, some pastel pinks on here. I don't hate this.
Okay.
It is feminine. Is a bit feminine, but I don't hate it because of the quality of the cup. You know what? I could definitely drink this at home as well too. It's not like I don't really run around with a little thermos. So
if it's high quality, then that's great. These types of mugs can be, or I guess cups, can be really annoying to drink coffee out of.
Yes.
I have had two of them. They're like, you try to drink the coffee out of that tiny little slit, and it somehow just spills out of the top.
Out of the
not out of the slit, but out of the the edge of the cup.
So it remains to be seen the practicality of this cup, but I'm gonna give this a mid. I saw it in the bag and I thought, oh wow. This guy's pulling.
Sorry, mid sentence, I just pull out
the big boy.
This is the most we've ever pulled out on an episode.
That's true.
So I don't know what this series means. I'm not a toy.
Oh yeah, here, let me pull it up.
I mean, Monsters Roar Attack is the name of it, but this is the 1954 Gojira from the first Godzilla film.
Gojira.
And
1954 movie poster color image.
Yeah, no, this looks like it's a good get.
Beast series, Monster Roar, Godzilla. Yep, 1954. Strange. Wait, that doesn't say strange taste. Let me see what that says. Monster Roar Attack. Thank you. Strange taste. I cut off one of the words where it said strange taste.
I'd have to look at some reviews from the fans to see how this. Good. Yeah, it looks great.
That's a good pull.
But
speaking of dinosaurs and stuff, like Mike brought in.
Oh yeah, as we do video episodes, we're gonna have a decent set pieces around us
with our loves around us.
And mine is Godzilla and Ghetto from the it's tough because his name sounds weird when I say Ghetto.
Ghetto, yeah.
What is this? An Elvis Presley song? He has that song in the Ghetto.
White guy from the 90s Ghetto?
Yeah.
Live in the Ghetto, right?
Yeah, but in the dub they call him Gato, and that's not correct either.
Oh, it's not?
Well,
it shouldn't sound like that, right?
I don't think so. I mean, some people think it sounds right, but I don't. Not because it's gay, but because it's just like
it's not the right
overpronounced.
Yeah.
And Ghetto feels kind of underpronounced.
It does.
So I think I have to put more sauce in it.
We will work on pronunciation of Ghetto. Ghetto, yeah, exactly. We'll work on the pronunciation.
Anyway, I won't pull out the figure, but it seems like it's like a middle quality figure. It's not as good as that guy over there.
Of course not. Let me take a quick peek at this real quick.
I sort of.
Wait, did you get both?
I think not. I don't think so. I think I got B. At the top it says B.
Oh, thank you. Yep, you got B. You got the kind of reddish. What's the difference between the two style-wise? Obviously, the colors are a little different.
So B is red.
It's a red Godzilla.
He's red.
Yep.
You see.
Is the spikes the same on the body?
Yeah.
Okay, everything's the same, just a reddish color.
Just he's a little red.
Good times up.
He's a little angry.
I think that's I think it's really cool to get a figure.
Oh yeah.
In one of these boxes.
Yeah, that was the best get from the JJK, except for volume 14 of the manga, which by the way was Japanese. Like these are, I didn't explain this at the beginning. These are from like actual Japanese stores. These bags.
Yeah, this is direct from Japan.
They show you the shipping info and everything. So.
Yeah, so it's really great. What do you think? Thumbs up?
Thumbs up, yeah.
Yeah, that's a definite thumbs.
That's something where, like, if it was at a U.S. store, I'd be like, oh, man, I wish I could grab that. So,
all right, here I go. The man's got Snoopy Studios at Universal Studios Japan.
Wow.
It is a looks like a hand towel. But it has Charlie Brown on it again with a blue shirt, which is interesting to me. This is like the second.
Is this a Japanese thing?
Yeah, this is a second blue shirted Charlie Brown that I've seen. Looks like a hand towel. This is probably like another grooming gift, honestly. We got the sponge.
We got the towel.
We got this hand towel. It's actually very soft. Yeah, it's actually really soft. The front part, anyway. And yeah, this is from Universal Studios Japan. I actually went here.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, when I was in Japan, I went to Universal Studios and saw a bunch of crazy stuff.
You clocked it. I was like, what's putting that in my box?
Plastic in my. God damn it.
How dare thee?
So this is a cool little memorabilia piece. Will I use it though?
Well, it's tough to say.
It's just really hard to say.
I mean, the problem is when you use a collectible with your favorite licensed thing on it, then it's like you're making it dirty.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's too. I wouldn't use this to wash myself.
Right.
Even though I do use hand towel to clean myself. So
yeah, when
sponge
you're cooking.
Exactly. Cleaning could be a cleaning towel also.
Just don't use the Charlie Brown side.
Exactly. Just face just getting smudged.
So
turns into Pigpen. There you go.
That was funny. Oh, Pigpen. That kid probably stinks out.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Well, the kids don't care though. You know?
I guess it was a different time.
Yeah, definitely a different time.
It was a different time.
No, kids don't care about getting dirt. Not a lot of them anyway. Okay. This one for me. I think this is a thumbs downer.
I'm sorry to say this, but it seems like your luck is it's not as good as mine. No,
it's definitely not. But to be honest, I think just kind of knowing and seeing some things, I was like, okay, this is more fun to do it in front of the people.
Yeah,
you could end up like Mike, or you could end up like me. But we're still going. We're not done yet. We're still going.
Oh man. This is some sort of movie poster thing. I might need your help with the scanner.
Let's get that scan going.
Because this is the movie poster for Godzilla versus Space Godzilla.
It's a sick.
The full poster, when this thing isn't in the way, is fantastic. This is some of the best art in the Godzilla franchise. So,
illustration board and logo sticker. Body paper.
I mean, I could hang this up in my apartment.
So there's a sticker in here, target age 15 or older. You're definitely old enough.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
That was close.
Okay, so I can't quite decipher.
Oh, here's the sticker.
There's the sticker, yep.
So the Heisei Godzilla series is not my favorite, but the art for the movie posters is my favorite.
Right.
It's fantastic. It could be hung up. Check this out.
Ooh.
Totally mediocre bad movie. But,
is it?
Yeah, but that...
Love the poster.
I know the posters are for...
Got the baby in there.
Yeah. No, for that whole series, the posters are phenomenal. Like, 5 stars.
It's a thick card, man.
Yeah. I like it.
That looks real good.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up for sure. Guys, I know this is audio. We will take pictures of all these things so that while you're like listening to the episode, you can see what the things that we got out of the...
I got to do it. It reminds me of my favorite... Possibly my favorite scene in Hot Rod with Adam Sandler, with Andy Samberg. It's not my favorite scene. I apologize.
Sure.
It's something I like to reference, which is Chris Parnell is playing I think it's an FM radio announcer. He's trying to prove that radio cannot be replaced by TV or film, that, it's still a viable form of communication.
Yeah.
And he's commentating on the big jump that Andy Samberg is going to have to do. But during the climax of the film where he does this giant jump with his motorcycle, he says, "Oh my God, it's just so amazing. You just would have to see it in order and just
seeing everything.
Destroys his thesis immediately.
So fun.
He can't even begin to describe what's happening. You could just have to see it. So,
you have to see it.
And that's how I feel about my happy bag.
Yes, we will take photos, and as you're listening to the episode, you can see us kind of combing through, get our reactions.
I'm a little sad about yours.
It's okay.
I'm sad because
I don't feel sad because I have a million Snoopy.
That's true.
I mean, look at my... And upstairs, look, I'm drinking out. I have a million...
You're wearing a Snoopy Shibuya shirt.
Yeah,
Wait a second.
This is the thing I got in Japan.
Is that from Bag?
No. That would be great.
I know.
No, is that from Bag?
Is that from Bag?
No. Not from Bag, unfortunately, but I got this at...
Snoopy in the same universe as JJK because...
I mean, Shibuya.
You got me.
You can see him back there coming in.
Holy shit. That's my film. No. He would not last effing with Snoopy.
So I got some treats coming up.
Oh yes,
got some treats.
This could save the day.
Okay, this one is a zip bag, so I think I will try it on air. I got a Snoopy Fizzy Pop Gummy.
Fuck.
Crazy, right?
That sounds good.
So the back of it, you got 3 different shapes. You got Snoop holding his hand out with sour powder on it.
Yeah.
A cherry cola flavor and a lemonade flavor. So I think me and Mike are going to try one of these guys.
Yes.
And the taste will rely on if this is up, thumbs up.
Makes sense.
Or a thumbs down.
Taste, as opposed to the appearance.
Yeah, the appearance is a nothing. No, I'm just kidding. No, the appearance is actually a cute bag.
I like it.
What flavor do you want? The lemonade or the cherry cola flavor?
Anything that looks pink or red, I'm down to try.
That is the cherry cola. I will. There we go.
Looks just yummy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the lemon if I can. Oh, I got the lemon. Very soft. This is before I eat it here. Very soft. I got one of the... Very good. Very good.
I'm going to choke.
Got it down the air pipe.
I'm not even kidding. I'm okay.
Yeah. Went down the air. Got water over there, too.
That's true. You know what's funny is I went to a Korean... fried chicken place yesterday.
You did? Well, what's the name?
It is K-Chi Mac.
K-Chi Mac. Okay.
And it's in Richfield. But I loved my meal. And the fried chicken had a great texture. It wasn't overly breaded. You could feel that it was a grilled chicken that was battered and just had a little bit of, a crust on it.
Got it. Okay.
So... And Korean fried chicken, a lot of times, it's so breaded, which I love.
Yeah.
But this is a new approach.
This place looks good.
And I had one single grain of rice stuck in my throat. And it was when you're talking and it tickles a bit, and you're like...
Yeah, you keep trying to do the throat thing.
Yeah, so that's how I thought the rest of the pod was going to go like that, but...
You got it out.
It's melted in my throat.
Oh, good.
So it's just... my throat is being caramelized.
Yes, as we speak. These are very good.
Yeah, I like that it's not overly sour.
It's not crazy sour. It's got a nice sweetness to it. I love how gummy it is. Not hard gummy. It's like a very soft and chewy. It's a good gum.
Yeah.
Definitely into that. So that's
fun to chew.
Fun to chew. That's a thumbs up.
I have, oh, thank God. We got some thumbs up.
That's a thumbs up.
I'm a guy who I have some false teeth in my mouth.
I'll put my thumbs up here on the table.
Not from being a pig pen, but from I think I used to chomp down on food too hard.
Yeah.
And so my
the molars
are 3 out of 4 of them had to be replaced. And also when I was younger, I used to. This is so embarrassing, but this is what a podcast is for.
Yes.
Like when I was making like frozen chicken or frozen fries, I would like pour some on the tray.
Yep.
And get ready to put them in the oven, and then grab one off the tray and
bite it. Yep. I've done that too.
Yeah. And that's that's
oral fixation thing.
That was oral.
Yeah, that's a lot of oral going.
I was giving oral. That's what happened.
All right, we're on the mic.
This one is an immediate thumbs down. Before I even showed it to you.
Okay, what is it?
It's called Garuda.
Okay.
And it's some sort of tank from the Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla movie. So the funny thing is...
Okay, it's immediate thumbs down. What kind of card is this? This is like a standable card.
I don't know. I don't care. This is my first disappointment from any of the bags.
Okay, fair.
Because, like... I don't care with like little random things here and there, but I don't care about a tank from a Godzilla film. Yeah,
it has an interesting name too.
Garuda.
Yeah, I'm sure it translates to something.
It's funny that, they say that this is randomized, but I think like there's definitely real humans putting these boxes,
absolutely,
these bags together.
Something.
And for JJK, the person who did mine, they did a lot of the hidden inventory arc.
And that's what episodes?
Season 2, episodes 1 through 5.
The ones that we're going to watch.
And that's my favorite, one of my favorite arcs in anime/manga history.
Nice, so, very nice.
No pressure for you to like it.
I mean, the show has been propped up as high as it can be, so I'm watching it and enjoying it as a short liner note. All right, moving on. So he got a card thing that's with the tank. I'm going to put the thumbs down.
My mood is ruined.
Boom. Thumbs down to the bag.
Thumbs down goes into the box of shame.
Yep. Now, you know what's funny? My box actually, one of my items is holding the items. As funny as that is. Yeah, so I don't know exactly.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Now, maybe I could. Let me not rush. I'll move on. So this is. I believe this is a pencil case. It must be. I'm going to use my my translator. I'm using a Google Translator. You can point your... So I use this in Japan, too. When I was in Japan, I would take my phone out and just, like, point it at text, and it would just tell me what stuff was.
I just imagined you,
like a fucking nerd.
Pointing your phone at real people in Japan.
Hey.
They're not even talking to you, but you're just like...
It's like, I don't think that's how it works, but...
They're like, please stop.
So I have this... I believe this is either a pencil case or some type of, like, makeup case. Another femme-coated. So, thing with Snoopy is that Snoopy kind of lives in this... He lives in the same universe as, like, Hello Kitty. So, like, they kind of live in, like, it's a very femme-coated, like... Snoopy's loved by all, but he's also, like, in that same realm as... You know, he is Agent Zero of cutesy.
Yeah.
Without Charles Schultz, I don't think really trying to really. I don't think it was his initial thing with Snoopy. It was just like a boy's dog.
Yeah.
But that's how Japan is like taking him in as. So I have this like really nice quality pencil case. I'm gonna scan one thing because I'm just curious to see if it has anything else to say that it is.
Yeah, and it is nice that some of the stuff has utility that I've gotten in my JJK bag.
Yes.
It's not something that I'm looking for in my anime merch, but or my Japanese character merch. But
yeah, absolutely. So to describe it even a little bit more, the pencil cases... I'm noticing actually a trend now. I'm getting a lot of again with the femme-coated, but I'm getting a lot of pastel blues with the pink. So you're getting a little bit of both. This is a pastel blue pencil case. It could be used for anything, really, honestly.
Yeah.
It's got a donut, like a pink donut with sprinkles on it, and Snoopy's like laying on top of it as if he's laying on his I don't know, like on his house.
Doghouse.
Yeah, his doghouse. So this is cute. For me, I don't really have a use for this, but my daughter could use something like this, I bet. This would be kind of cool for her to have, or we could utilize it in the car, like where we put some of our art stuff in it. So it definitely could be used, but for me particularly, I don't think it's something that I would jump to use. But the quality is really good. The art on it's really good, and it's solid. I'm gonna give this instead of thumb down, I'm gonna give this a mid.
All right,
it's a mid guy, so not too bad.
I got here, it appears to be some sort of Lego-inspired strange things.
Oh, yes, I know these things, the little pluses.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which
one you got.
I'll have to open it.
Yeah. I think you will know it's either going to have a card or it's going to have the colors. Or I can scan it, too, if it has Japanese writing on it.
Well, you got to be a rocket scientist to figure out how to
this one is not. This one doesn't look like it has a zip, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So maybe you don't even want to open it.
Yeah.
So it'll end up being loose, but I'm gonna try. I think I have I have an unboxing knife if we need to cut dangerous stuff, but
yeah. You know, the other day I had these navel oranges, and I was in a hurry, despite the fact that I was up like 2 hours before work. I was in a hurry, and I used a knife to get the skin off of the navel orange. And then at one point...
Oh, here's the rip.
Oh.
Never mind.
At one point...
Sorry about that.
The texture... That's okay. The texture changed in the skin, and I was putting too much pressure on it, and it went right through the orange.
Oh, no. Did it hit your hand?
Yes, it did. It hit my middle finger.
How dare.
Right here. Slashed it, but I don't think you can see it no more.
He's got the...
Oh, wait, right here, actually.
Got your little... Okay, I see it right there.
Yeah.
Slash. He is missing part of the finger because of that.
My life will never be the same. Yeah.
I'll never write it again.
You know, it was one of those moments where I was like, whew, you know, that was stupid. You know.
Yeah.
You catch your breath and go, you know, guardian angel or whatever.
Oh, okay, it's sealed, so we can actually know what it is.
I think it's Space Godzilla.
Oh, they're actually mini. They're actually mini Lego pieces, not the plus.
No, I'm not a Lego guy, so.
I am. But
Merry Christmas, bro.
Yeah, right.
This is yours.
Let me see what we got here. So he has.
I think it's Space Godzilla just from the colors here.
Yeah, it's looking. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Let me tell you, someone who packed this is a huge Space Godzilla nerd, and it's one of my least favorite Godzilla movies. So
Space Godzilla. Mini Space. Legos. Very cool.
I'll give it a
kitschy.
I'll give it a thumbs down because I have no interest in.
Not Lego guy.
Yeah, I don't like building anything.
That's fair. I'm not a big builder.
Just look at my music. My music career. I haven't.
How dare you?
Anything. Boo.
Boo.
The Dermot fans are booing.
Boo.
No Through Road. I mean, that song is about a non-built road.
That's true.
It's No Through. So I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm pausing so that I don't add to the
clatter.
Yeah, to the clatter.
All right, this is going in the box of shame.
Box of shame. It goes.
That's where all my. Never mind.
I have two. I have two items.
We can definitely do some doubles.
Yeah. What is this?
What in the hell?
Doghouse.
He's in the doghouse.
Okay, so these ones have to be translated because I don't know what the hell this is.
I had that moment with my JJK bag. There's some stuff where I still don't know what it is.
Snoopy and siblings. It's like a keychain. So when I immediately pulled it out the bag, I get it. When I pulled it out the bag, it looked like a car, like an air freshener, which I thought was really funny. But let's look at the back here and see what this is. Yeah, I don't know what this is.
You'll have to go on the Snoopy subreddit or the
yeah. Do you guys know what this is?
Or the Weeaboo subreddit.
I'll open it just to see if I can get a little bit more information about what this is. But it looks like it has a little keychain on it, and I can't quite tell. It says Doghouse, Snoopy and Snoopy's siblings Doghouse, card holder. Doghouse card holder, all 5 types. What type of card holder? Like just any type of cards? Anyway, I don't know what this is, so I gotta give it a thumbs down because I'm not exactly sure what this is.
As soon as you find out what it is, it'll be a thumbs up.
Thumbs up, but it's like apparently it holds cards, but I'm not exactly sure what cards.
Must be something culturally that is used more in Japan.
Absolutely.
Here in, well,
I'm trying not to rip this thing, but yeah. So yeah, I got that.
Oh, sick.
Ooh, Mike's got something.
Sick. No clue what it is, but it's from one of my favorite Godzilla movies, Return of Godzilla.
Oh, it looks like a little film thingy.
Yeah, film thingy of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what that is.
Wait a minute, is this like I think I get what it means. They mean like I think banking cards.
Oh, cool.
Like you put like you would keychain this to something and then like, oh, I have my cards in here.
Cute.
Yeah, so very cutesy. That. Yeah, very cutesy. This is definitely I'm definitely putting in the mid-cal. It's a purple Snoopy Doghouse, and it has like a little window where you can see what card it is. It even has like the little strip here for where you can see like the little thing. So that's cute.
This is this could be a keychain for me because it comes with the
keychain. Yeah.
So I can put this on my. So I don't know if you all know this, but I have Gojo on my keys.
Yep, Gojo's on the keys.
Earlier. So now I can have a shot from one of my favorite Godzilla movies.
That's pretty sick, actually. And you're a film guy.
I am a film guy, and he looks kind of derpy in this shot.
With the eyes.
Yeah, he looks kind of sleepy.
I like how thick this is, though.
Me too, yeah.
It's got that 3D look to it.
Well, and one thing that helps me to not lose my keys is memorizing how thick it feels, on that big ring of keys.
Absolutely.
This will help.
Absolutely.
Screeyonk. And yeah, he's going to be like, don't drop me, Screeyonk.
Okay, I won't. So I got this sticker. I actually don't know. Oh, cute. I forgot what the name of that female Snoopy dog name is. So I got some stickers. Hi, I'm in the right. Am I in the right place? It's funny. Snoopy. So it's another Snoopy and siblings. So this is kind of a newer thing. That's definitely a Japanese thing. Snoopy and siblings. That I haven't really heard too much about.
I've seen him. I've seen him and his cousins.
Yeah, I've seen the cousins, but like the product line being stationery, 6 types in total. So 2 postcards, which I have, and then 2 postcards, and I believe it said and 3 stickers set. So that's a postcard you get. If you're an old school guy and you use postcards, these are cute postcards. They have the place where you can put the I don't even use postage anymore, but the stamp. Thank you, stamp. Put the stamp there and some other stuff. So this is cute. Very cute. I wouldn't use these, but these are something that I kind of like keep. It's kind of just like a little some little tchotchke, like, oh yeah, I got some peanuts postcards, and I have these stickers though can definitely go on something of mine.
Yeah.
Snoopy's sitting at a fancy dinner table with a bow tie on.
That's beautiful.
That's a great one.
That's a good single person one.
Yeah, he's by himself
out to dinner. That's Snoopy's popular with the ladies. I gotta say, I know you were talking about how some of this is femme coded.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, chicks love Snoopy.
This is what I'm saying, man. I got my, you come out with some of this stuff, and I think you can sway some people.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah. If you gave me, this, I think I could really pull some babes at the coffee shop.
Yeah, Snoopy and his friends, because
you can bring your own mugs to coffee shops.
That's a good point. I always forget that.
They can't say no. I won't put it in the Snoopy mug.
How dare they?
This is too femme coded.
Yeah, it's way too. This is for you, specifically.
Sir, you're clearly a man. Oh, wow.
Clearly a man.
That would not...
That sounds very 90s. Very nice. Clearly a man.
I know. And like, usually the joke in coffee shops is a they-them coffee. They're like, can I have a they-them latte?
The postcards are going to go... I think the postcards are a down. They're cute, but they're a down for me.
Okay.
The stickers, though, I'm going to keep up here as a mid, because... having some Snoopy stickers, especially some black and white Snoopy stickers.
Hold on. Let me defend the corporations.
Go.
I got to stand for the corp.
Go.
A postcard, you can also, just have that hanging out in a spot in your house because those are just fun pictures, right?
Exactly.
You could put it on a windowsill and just be like, oh, look, that's Snoopy and his family.
Yep.
You could
they're display items.
Yeah,
and that's kind of what I was
show your daughter and say, hey, it's like us, like our family.
Yeah, look at us right here.
And then she'll say,
letters.
Who's this?
Well, you know what? Because of that, because the art is very good. And that's the thing about with the peanut stuff is that the art is always really good.
That's why I felt bad about you putting that
in the lower.
The art is great.
Yeah, you can't. It's hard to hate on a Peanuts art. This is a mid. I'm gonna give it a mid. Right. It's gonna go on the table as a mid. Card holder is gonna go on the table as a mid. The stickers are a thumbs up for me because I can put these on like pretty much anything, and they're black and white stickers. So my desk setup is black and white generally, so I could put them on my computer case. A bunch of really cool areas it could go.
I'm always gonna stand for the $1 million corporations.
You gotta stand for them
because they care about me too.
They always do. They always look out.
If the shoe was on the other foot and they found out that I was getting criticized at work, they would help me.
Absolutely would. Take you out of poverty for that matter.
Ooh, okay, so I'm going to just do the rest of mine.
Yeah.
Because we got some other stuff to talk about.
That's true.
This is just a fucking Godzilla -1 fucking thing. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Is it hard? Yeah. Oh, no, is it hard? Is it hard? Yeah. It's an eraser.
What?
It seems like. Like a thick eraser, right. Yeah.
It appears to be either an eraser or just a squishy thing.
It says it's the minus.
Yeah, it's G -1.
-1, yeah.
So it's just like the most abstract version of the logo.
Sick.
So, yeah, really
Sick
cute.
Yeah.
I'd give it a MIDI.
Yeah.
Not a MIDI like a music pop. That's pretty good. And then I have here Shin Godzilla, which is one of my other favorite Godzilla movies of all time. Wait a second.
Is another?
I Must Die. No, wait, it is Shin Godzilla, I think. It's just super hard to tell.
Oh, it's another one of the keychains from a scene from the movie. Very
from
cool.
Shin Godzilla, which is from 2016.
Nice.
He came back.
Back from the dead.
The funny thing is that, and it's not that funny, but it's... There's only two Godzilla movies that are sequels where he's alone and he's not facing another monster. And it's Godzilla 1984, which is also known as The Return of Godzilla, which is my other keychain. And then this one, Shin Godzilla.
Nice.
So, kind of cool. I feel like
they're in line with each other.
Seems like whoever packed my bag was like...
Very specific.
Going to give him some... these two solo joints. Here's Godzilla right here. I was worried for this bag that it was going to be a lot of like side characters, like his friends or like tanks.
Yeah, fucking tanks. Yeah,
fucking tanks. I don't care about tanks, but and then here's the last one for me. This is a logo. I think of. It's Godzilla versus Space Godzilla.
Okay.
You can try to translate it and see how close I am.
I'm sure you're on the money, but let's do it anyway. You know what I mean?
The thing about being a fan of something is that you memorize kanji even if you aren't trying to.
Yep, Space Godzilla versus Godzilla.
Sapeisu Gojira.
Yeah, Gojira. You got it.
So someone was a huge fan of Godzilla versus Space Godzilla.
Like the big, yo.
This one's great.
Awesome.
This one's great.
Awesome.
I will say that it's sort of famous for being like the most Godzilla screen time in a Godzilla movie.
Right.
So that's a plus for it.
You know what's funny? I just realized what this is.
Trash can.
Trash can.
Is it really?
Yeah, it looks like a trash can to me. I will look it up. But
I mean,
in my head, I was like popcorn bin, but trash can, which is cute. And actually very usable. A lot of my stuff is very usable.
Because you're the traditional man.
Yeah, traditional man. So,
and I'm the man child.
Yeah, you are the man child.
Sabrina,
get out of here. Yeah. No, so what I got a Snoopy and Friends. Looks to be a trash can. I will translate it just to double check.
Well, and this is where I would encourage you to. If you don't want to make this a trash can, you can put some cute stuff in there. Like,
oh yeah, could definitely be utilized in a lot of different ways.
Since it's him sleeping, I would be tempted to put like my socks in there or my unmentionables.
That's very true. It can handle some heat too, so it could be some quality display. Could be some things.
But I just like how warm it looks. And whenever Snoopy is laying down like an actual dog on his tummy. Mm-hmm. Are you kidding me?
Classic.
So cute.
The artwork for all this stuff is like top notch. Look at that. Look at the finish on it.
It's got to be a trash can, though, based on this, like you said, the finish, the shine.
Yeah, it's definitely a trash can. Oh, this is very cute, though.
Actually, you know what it is? It's my morning cup of joe.
Drinking out of this guy.
That's how big I have it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is cool. So this is like a little simple trash can bin. Could be used to carry anything, honestly, in. Definitely into this is a plus for me because you can use this like for anything. I like containers. So
one of the best things you got was a trash can.
Yeah,
a bin,
an actual bin. And then the other thing is something I actually saw when I was in Japan. It's these cookies, these Snoopy cookies, maple sugar cookies.
Oh, man, that sounds good.
Yeah, we're gonna try them. Here.
I love that I didn't get any food.
No food for Godzilla. Godzilla's not much of an eater.
It's true. Yeah. You know what he eats?
People. No, he doesn't eat people.
That's actually Toho.
Incorrect.
Toho could sue you.
Exactly. Said he did what?
Yeah, he goes against the guidelines.
Give a sniff of the maple.
Oh my god,
it's heavy.
That's really.
It's heavy. Let's see what character
I love a heavy maple.
Ooh, I got Schroeder on the piano.
Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see what you get.
Poindexter. Let me just. Oh, we got.
You got Peppermint Patty, you motherfucker.
Yeah. Great pull.
Yeah, great pull. A great maple cookie. Excuse me.
Did you almost choke?
No.
I was hoping you did. Just because then I wouldn't be the only one who choked tonight.
Definitely a thumbs up on the maple cookie as well. Really great cookie.
I love the snacks I get from Japan because they're just a little bit more muted from compared to our American snacks. Mm-hmm. Like even though I'm eating like a chip or a cookie, the flavors just taste more natural.
Yeah, because you get the maple, but it's not like killing you with a bunch of sugar.
Yeah,
it's a strong maple aroma.
No, not a weird chemical taste.
Thank you. A fake maple.
Sort of a ma-ja. Wait, no, sorry. Make Japan healthy.
Make Japan healthy again. Wait, they've been healthy actually.
Yeah, because they actually walk and
they move their bodies.
Have a public transportation infrastructure.
Yep, they enjoy their healthy foods.
Walking around, healthier foods.
Mm-hmm. They have treats there too, but they balance it out with a lot of protein.
Work too much.
Work way too much, yep.
So maybe not.
On the go.
Could be healthier.
So you know what? Thumbs up for that. Thumbs up for the bin. I think, shout out to Hello Japan. I don't know if we mentioned who these bags are from. Okay.
It was just a while ago.
And obviously with the pack comes the Hello Japan, like, I don't know, like a little, what do you like to call these? Like a
tote.
Yeah, tote. Thank you.
Tote bag.
Tote bag. Yeah. So you get the Hello Japan tote bag, and that's where all the goods is going to go.
Yeah.
So shout out to them. I mean, good haul. I think if I were to rate my haul, it would be a mid haul for Snoop things, but overall some really good stuff in here. Some good treats too.
Yeah.
Really like those gummies, like the graham cracker. And I'm gonna tell you how this Snoopy and Friends pink little coffee thermos thing is going to be.
All right.
It's a solid quality thermos, so I'm going to give it a try. Funny enough, my daughter hates pink, so she wouldn't even.
Nice.
She's very boy coded, if it were.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. So we'll have fun with those, and shout out to Hello Japan for the bag. I may or may not try to see if they have a peanuts one to see if I can get some fun, because I love Snoopy, but I actually love like the cast, as it were.
Yeah.
And I'm not like necessarily attached to Snoopy himself. It's just the overall ensemble. So
and not to sound like I'm stuck in the past. First, I'll rate the Godzilla bag. I think that mine was a solid, I'd say low good.
Low good.
Mm-hmm. Whereas like great would be best.
Yeah, your
flip.
Your JJK was
the JJK was like 4.5 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Like the only thing that would have made it better is if the figure was Gojo.
You know what's sick about what his pose right now? So the fans don't see it, but I'll probably take a picture of this pose. He's floating. He's got his hand floating.
Oh my god!
So sick.
That was not intentional.
Yeah.
I was trying to make room on them. No, yeah, I've had him chilling on my my windowsill in my apartment, and Godzilla too. No, yeah. So the JJK bag was a once in a lifetime bag, I think, for a mystery.
Yeah, great pull.
The only thing I didn't get, besides Gojo, of course, no, I got plenty of Gojo stuff in there, though. Mm-hmm. I didn't get any Yuji or Choso. Choso is actually one of my favorite characters. You haven't met him yet.
I haven't met Choso. Yuji...
main
character, because his name is Itadori. Last name. I know him by his last name.
I call him Eatafinger.
Eatafinger.
And I've never seen anyone online call him that. So
trademark.
Yeah, that's an Akira Slide trademark.
TM.
We're bringing it full circle.
Full circle, guys. Speaking of JJK.
Yes. So still making your way through the show.
I've actually gotten through.
What?
Through the first season.
I have a twist for you.
Yes.
When you told me today you were watching JJK Zero, I said, I got nothing going on in my life. I rewatched it as well.
Can I tell you something else?
Yes.
I told you I was watching the movie just for pure chance that I thought you probably would try to watch it as well.
Wow.
So it was an inception, if you will.
It was.
No, I'm just kidding.
You're so predictable.
Yeah. So I knew.
I was actually manipulating you.
Yeah, to watch the movie.
You mastermind. No, I had nothing going on today, and I have actually been meaning to rewatch some of this season 1, just because I knew you were in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? Just rewatch the movie.
Yeah, man. So I saw season 1.
Okay.
Completed that.
So season 1 has a few different arcs.
Yeah, a few things different.
Not to steamroll your conversation, because this is your first thought.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But I want to make sure that we don't forget anything. So
yeah,
for season 1, the first arc, you could call it the introduction, where Yuji becomes Sukuna's vessel.
Yeah. The sleeper arc. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Sleeper arc?
The sleeper arc, yeah.
Is that a reference?
No, it's a joke that the beginning is slow.
Correct. I just want to make sure.
Yeah,
I didn't know if it was like a Claire Obscure reference or something.
Ooh, I love when you say the full. I love when you say
it's because I put on airs when I say it. Claire Obscure.
This guy's a video game, puts on airs with video games.
Now, guys.
Yep.
Listen,
Come on, guys.
We need 100 donos. It's not even 100 donos. That was a misspeaking, but I like it.
Yeah, 100 donos is good.
Instead of saying we need one $100 donation, we need 100 separate donos.
Yeah, separate donos.
And it's not like $1 for each one. I want them to be different amounts.
At least $5 up.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Mods, crush his skull. Now, the second arc would be Yuji's untimely death. And then the third arc would be the Mahito arc, I would call it. I love that arc, by the way.
Mahito arc.
So Mahito is the scarred cursed spirit.
Yes, scarred cursed spirit. Oh, yes.
Hates humanity.
Yes. I love that guy.
Built on the
Mahito. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just finished watching the movie this afternoon, so I'm kind of like my head is over there.
Okay.
But yes, I love this villain.
Mahito.
Mahito is a fantastic villain.
Built on the distrust of humans for other humans, which when you think about curses. And like the way curses work in the show, if you haven't seen it, is they're like corporal beings almost, corporeal. Claire Obscure.
Thank you up, buddy.
Claire Obscure. But they're built on like negative thoughts that people have. Like curses tend to congregate to like hospitals or schools. Places where a lot
stressful areas.
Yeah, stress and anxious thoughts and dark thoughts. And when people die, oftentimes they'll be creating curses because their last thoughts are so
strong and
regret, negative. And in this show, our good guys use those energies to have cursed techniques and cursed, again, attacks and and domain expansion as well.
Absolutely.
Domain expansion. Well, anyway, I'm jumping all over. And then the series has a arc where the two schools meet up and have a little competition / fight that goes completely off the rails. I love it.
Loved it, yeah.
And then the last arc is a really kind of a lower...
Yeah, it's an interesting way to end season 1, honestly.
It's like an epilogue almost.
Yeah.
It's like 3 episodes, and it's kind of like wrapping up the kids' stories.
Yeah. Or at least for now, because it's a continued story. So like you can tell when the season 1 ends that like we're just gonna move on to the next thing. Like there's no like it's not a stop point per se.
Yeah. No, that's the thing about JJK is like the arcs just kind of tend to
bleed into each other.
Yeah. And when it's over, you know it's over, and it's kind of it's like I said, like, you know, these seasonal anime, they have less filler and there's less fat, but there's not as much room to breathe after each arc.
Yeah.
They just kind of keep going.
Yeah, absolutely.
But anyway, so last time we talked about JJK, you were saying you were making your way through it.
Yes.
And you were starting to notice some stuff that you were picking up, you were liking. So.
Yeah, so, you know, initial thoughts. Similar to Mike, as he came in when he first started watching the show was slow. And it didn't really hook you quite yet. The characters didn't shine as much as you would like. The main character wasn't necessarily lovable, to be honest with you, from the intro, at least from my perspective. And so it took a little bit to really get its hooks in. And then I believe when we found Nanami and his fight with what's the Stitch the
Mahito.
When he fought Mahito, I thought that was a really high peak and a really nice catch into the whole show that I really enjoyed.
Yeah, I love that fight.
It's a great fight.
He you can tell that they're not compatible, like, because Nanami, his technique is the 7/10 technique, where he is able to create a weak point by dividing the person up into 10.
Yeah, and each limb section, I believe.
Just anything.
Yeah, that's true, because he can do it down the body.
He can even do it on inanimate objects, too. But it's basically just like the rules of the technique are that he has to, in his vision, divide it up into 10, and then the 7th spot is the weakest. It's the animation for it. I've dogged the animation on season 1.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Season 1 is the director. We'll get into it.
Yeah.
The way that they show his technique is the most satisfying. It's like a quick time event.
Yeah, I do love that. I do love that.
When you hit the button just right.
Yep.
Yeah, so love it. But that fight's great because Mahito is not solid. He's not firmly rooted in the ground, which is what that technique is like a great technique against.
Yeah, of course.
He can change his body because he manipulates souls and forms. He uses the soul to affect the body's shape.
Yeah.
And so he can like.
There's two separate things, the soul and the body, and he's able to like hide one and transform the other. And
he says that when he's fucking up people's bodies and turning them into like strange monsters, he's fucking with their soul when he's doing that.
Right.
So it's like, what the
hell? And affects the body. It's crazy.
It's messed up. But So
he's a wild villain. He's a really great villain, a great catch for the show for me. I think when that character showed up is when it got interesting to me, because I was like, they needed something. They needed some type of threat that was unknown.
What about Jogo though? Because Jogo's pretty good. That's when I got
Jogo. Yeah, so the Jogo fight was a good fight as well, and that was before before they had that battle.
Yeah.
That was a good fight, but I think it was very fast and that ended very quickly.
Yeah.
And I believe Gojo was there as well.
Yeah, Gojo is who he's fighting.
Yeah, he's fighting Gojo, and Gojo, I think this is maybe one of the first times you start to see the domain expansion.
Yep, it's the first domain expansion in the show. Oh, well, actually, Sukuna does the first one. He does it against the cursed spirit that the kids are fighting in the cursed womb episode.
Yeah.
Arc.
He does it then, but I don't know. It doesn't have necessarily the impact that Gojo's domain expansion did. What's that? Why?
Because Gojo takes off his blindfold.
That's true.
And then he stuns you with his
beautiful blue eyes.
His beautiful baby blues. No, I mean, so I guess I should talk about this. I do have strong feelings for Gojo.
Yes.
You're
like many people do.
Yeah, but it's not like I love the guy.
No.
I mean,
yeah, he's cool.
He's cool,
but
no, I mean, if he like wanted to hang out, I'd say yeah, sure.
Yeah. He's definitely giving a lot of aura.
But to be clear, like I have him on my keychain.
Yeah, exactly. Gojo,
as I do with all my male friends.
There you go. See, I'm not.
No, I do. I love the guy. I love him. I think I feel about as strongly as I could feel about someone without having romantic feelings for him.
I feel that. I mean, I have that for a few, like
what is it called? Male or boy crush, or
there's a lot of different terms that people have come up with. Bromance,
stuff. Not that though. No, it's a very warm feeling though. Like I love him.
It's like similar to me and like Kid Goku or Goku in general, really.
Or like me and Piccolo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's like I haven't felt this way for a character since I was a kid. And like I said, the Gojo character is like spiritually healing for me because as a kid, all my favorite characters get folded. And
I didn't think about that.
They get aura farm moments, but then they like make a fool of themselves. Yeah. Whereas like this character is the aura farmer in the show.
Yeah.
But then they thought, what if we made the aura farmer like
dope?
Yeah.
Like maximum
relevant.
Yeah. Mm.
And also like I mentioned this where it's like he's relevant to the plot, and then people are like, oh shit, Gojo's here. We got to get out of here.
Right. Yes.
Like to
have people.
Yeah. To have people do that for your favorite character is just like,
it's satisfying.
Oh, it's so satisfying.
Very satisfying. I think, Gojo's a really cool character. I think me watching the first season, I still have a little bit more of a thing for Nanami's character.
And he's like the audience surrogate because he's the only person in the show who has a connection to a world that resembles ours.
Yeah.
He worked in an office for a bit.
Yeah, he's like a smart guy, sharp dude, very sharp. He's got cool glasses.
How about when Yuji says, all right, let's do our best. Let's put in our maximum effort. And he goes, no, let's see how it goes. And if we need to put in our maximum effort, we will. I
love it.
He's not trying to be mean to Yuji, but they're not vibing for a bit.
He's an adult and Yuji's a kid. I mean, simple as that. It just, you can tell who's more composed and who's like a wild gun.
He's been down this rodeo before.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite moments is when Yuji's kind of feeling scared and sad. And then Nanami says, let's do our best. Mm-hmm. And then Yuji's like, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Great callback.
Good pump up.
Yeah. And no, those two together have such great chemistry.
Not to jump, but you know who I think is magic together?
Tell me.
Yuji and Todo.
Yes.
They are magic.
So... yes, they are.
They are true. Like when I saw their dynamic, I was like, "This is it. This right here. This is it."
I'll never forget watching season 1 for the first time, and I remember I thought to myself, "What's it going to be like when Todo and Yuji meet?" Because we'd had the scene where Todo fights Megumi, and we're like, "This guy's funny. He's cool. He's kind of annoying.
Goofy guy, kind of.
He loves the idol.
He's like a meathead, but like is soft.
Yeah. I mean, he's
not really soft though.
He's dangerous.
Yeah.
If you bore him, which the shot of him reacting to Megumi saying that, as long as a girl has good character and has good values, he'll like her.
Just hated it. Hated it. He's like, fuck you.
Megumi, you're boring. And he's crying. And he's like, after I tried to be your friend, this is what you do to me?
He imposes his friendship onto people, which I think is hilarious.
So did you like when he had a full-on psychotic moment when Yuji says, he likes tall girls with big asses?
Yeah.
He creates a whole fantasy world
of them two just hanging out.
His eyes get wide. And he has this... slice of life anime.
Yep.
Where in his own fantasy, he asks Tadana-chan out and gets rejected.
So funny.
And then he says, "What? No, don't do that. Then you're going to cry on my shoulder." So in his fantasies, he is crying on his brother's, he calls him brother.
Yeah, brother. Yeah. He loves Yuji because they just have a very not magnetic, but they have a very, there's something about them that works well together. It's like a peanut butter jelly thing.
The thing is, it's not a yin yang because they're both very similar characters.
Yeah, definitely not yin yang.
So would you say that Todo, this is me leading you to my thoughts too, but I think Todo helps us to love Yuji because
yes,
you see Yuji through his eyes for the rest of season 1.
And you know what I like about Todo with Yuji's that Todo has, because he loves, maybe love is too strong, but I think he loves Yuji.
Well, in the Japanese version, he calls him, and this is in English, which is when they're saying like English words, brother.
Yeah.
He says brother.
Yeah.
And
there's a brotherly love that's there.
And
he's the older brother. Yeah, he's forcing it totally.
Because he's a year older than him.
Yeah. And you can tell, like, the way he speaks to Yuji, like, he has, like, ultimate patience with him.
He's training him.
He stops him. Like, literally, mid-fight, he's stopping him, like, hey, you can't do it like that. Like, if you want to, like, get, like, maximum, like, I can see you being maximum. If you want to get there, you got to slow things down.
Divergent fist is the technique that it becomes.
Yeah, you can't use pure anger for it because it doesn't really, it's not going to flow the way you want it to flow. Yeah, Black Flash.
Black Flash is awesome. So that's one of the things I love about the show is the skill set that, like, all the sorcerers have. Like, and the fact that Black Flash is, like, it's like someone in the zone.
Yeah. Like the zone state.
Like a jazz musician gets in the zone.
Yep. Any basketball player.
Yeah, athlete. But it's a really cool idea. See, there's so many cool ideas in the show.
Yeah.
In the series.
Yeah.
And I think that season 1 gets really good. I think it's easy to forget about the Mahito arc with Junpei,
I like Junpei. I thought that was actually really good because that angle was, there was a more heartfelt arc in there.
It's easy to forget about because there's so many different things going on.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 arcs after it that are a little lighter, but people say that season 2 gets way darker than season 1, but I think that arc is as dark as it gets, for the show.
Junpei.
So he's a kid who gets bullied.
Yep.
And he witnesses his bullies getting killed by Mahito. And he is able to see Mahito. So that's a sign that he has some latent cursed ability, potential. And Mahito gets to know this kid, and you're like, what's going on here? This arc is interesting because Mahito, the villain, is talking to a human. And he's like mentoring him.
Yeah, bringing him in.
Teaching him about not just cursed energy, but about like the system of sorcerers versus curses.
It's a really weird angle that Mahito takes.
Yuji and him hang out and become kind of friends.
Yeah.
Yuji like has a lot of opinions on movies, which is partially influenced by his time watching movies with the punching bear. People who haven't seen the show are like, what?
Punching bear.
But just trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me, bro.
I got that.
But they become genuine friends. And, unfortunately, through machinations of Mahito, this young boy's mom gets killed by a curse. And really sad. That was like the one person that he cared about. And
Yuji was just there. Yeah.
And Yuji was just there. What do you mean?
He was at the house. Remember that? Like the mom was like, she'd like passed out. He was
just visiting before the curse.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Because that was weird. Like he left. I think Yuji left the house, and then whatever happened.
He was getting taken back to like Gojo and Nanami.
Yeah.
But yeah, he left, and then like his mom was passed out at the table. His mom, it's clear that she was trying her best, but she was in like kind of a could have been maybe an alcoholic.
Yeah, she was dealing with things.
Yeah, she, a single mom, right? They implied it was a single mom.
Yeah, for sure.
But it seemed like she had a good heart and really wanted him to have friends. But the showdown between Yuji and Junpei has started to learn how to use like a curse technique with like a jellyfish type thing.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, no, he had interesting techniques and stuff, but Yuji talks to him and he finds out about his mom.
Yep.
Because he's like, why are you trying to kill? Basically, Mahito makes him think that someone hired the cursed spirit through proxy, of course,
onto his mom.
And he's like, who would want to do that? And he blames one of his bullies. So he comes to the school. It's, it makes you think about stuff that happens at school sometimes.
Oh, I didn't even think about the American angle of that. I don't know if Japan really deals with any those types of things, but
Gege, he's inspired by Western media too.
Yeah,
and like we need to talk about Kevin as a film where the kid.
I love that movie.
I feel like this character could have been inspired by that film.
I love that movie. That's a great pull. You just think of that just now?
Yeah. Right now, I've never thought of it before.
Great pull.
But I mean, like, in Japan, a lot of times they will watch Western media and be inspired by, like, the opening of Chainsaw Man season 1. And a lot of the stuff in the manga is inspired by Western media. So we're there's a give and take in terms of like,
for sure,
we get inspired by anime and manga, and then a lot of the anime and manga coming out now is being inspired by Western stuff. So
yeah, for sure,
the world is more connected than it used to be.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
What was my point? Oh, my point is that you start to wonder as they have this heart to heart, they hug, and Yuji is sorry about his mom, and Junpei's starting to like realize, oh, this guy, this sorcerer isn't an enemy, maybe.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, because I thought it was interesting that Mahito said to him, if you see a sorcerer from Jujutsu High or whatever, be polite to them. Don't try to fight them. I thought that was really interesting that he's like planning and like being manipulative and like he's smart enough to say like, keep them on your good side for now.
The character's Mahito is very sharp.
And he's a baby. He's freshly born. So
that's what I heard, yeah.
When he's fighting Nanami, he's like, I'll try this. Let me see if I can do a domain expansion. And like, that's horrifying. And then he starts evolving mid-fight. Anyway, so.
You know what I thought of him before you go on a little further?
Yeah.
Describing Mahito, when he described what type of curse he was, you know what word immediately came to mind? Trauma. I thought he was like a trauma curse. Because the way he describes his birth is through the pain of and misfortune of like others. And my mind went to he's birthed out of like traumatic experiences from humans. And generally those things tend to come around at a young, can come around during younger ages. And so maybe that's why he has like a very young, demeanor about him as well. He actually is kind of kiddish in a way.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of things that he does. Yeah. But he's so tuned to that negative, bad, everything is bad side. And, so that's what I thought about him when he first described himself. I was like, oh, it's like a trauma demon.
They never bring this up again in the series, but Anonymity does compare him to Gojo at one point in a memorable cutaway where it comes back from commercial and it shows cartoon Gojo running through a field saying, I'll murder you.
Yes.
So weird. But apparently they're similar in that they like fight with like a sort of a reckless abandon, but also a fun energy. It's like confusing.
Yes.
What did you think of Jujutsu Stroll at the end of each episode?
I thought those were really cute. I really enjoyed that.
Those, yeah.
Jujutsu Scroll is great.
When I first watched the series, I'm like, I don't know if I like this.
Yeah, but I've seen other shows do this type of thing.
Yeah.
But I did like Jujutsu Stroll because it actually gives you a little peek into like what's going on like outside of the arcs and stuff.
Yeah.
Almost directly connected to them. I enjoyed those. I really, like I said, in the last pod, I really enjoyed the ending music. The ending music the front and back does change like midway through the season.
Yeah.
Don't love those musics as much as the original first and second.
Yeah.
Especially the ending music. I think the ending music of the first half of season 1 is just...
Yeah, why would you change that?
Just top notch.
It is a 5-star ending.
Yeah, everyone loves it. It's top notch. It grew on me.
Yeah. It's it's almost rotoscoped, but it's like reduced frame rate, so it's more evocative.
Great art.
Yeah, great art. Very much full of personality. And that first opening I think is great. The second opening is, the music is super hard-edged, almost like a Linkin Park type of...
Very.
It feels like a Naruto opening.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
And it's weird, like the animation feels like it's trying to be more...
like edgy,
but also like the frame rate is like a little bit higher than the show.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're trying to get to where they got to in season 2, but it just... None of it works. I don't know. That second opening, I've watched it a few times. And I just don't get it.
I understand. I get that.
It's weird. It's like it's for a different show.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, yeah. But what I wanted to say about the Mahito Junpei arc is, Mahito comes basically like around the corner dramatically. Great villain entrance. Because you didn't know if he was right near them or not.
Yeah.
But, Junpei doesn't realize until, like, right when he tells Yuji, don't worry, Mahito's a good person. Right when he's telling Yuji that, he realizes, oh my god, like I've been hanging out with this guy who is like destroying people's souls, and and he like flashes back to that and realizes what he's done.
It's fucked.
Yeah, it's so sad and scary.
It's very devilish, truthfully, to be honest with you.
And Mahito puts his hand on the kid's shoulder and says, like, hey, you're as dumb as the people that you were, like, mocking with me, And
it's crazy.
Reveals that he's not his friend at all and turns him into a beast.
Yeah, he literally, in front of Yuji, just mutates him.
This scene is where you realize, oh, JJK is, like, fucking with you as an audience member because it subverts the shonen tropes. Yuji, he's holding on to Junpei and he's saying, Sukuna, come out. Like, can you
help him?
Yeah, can you use your reverse cursed energy to heal him?
Yeah.
And when I was first watching this, I'm going, oh, okay, this is where it's an anime. This is where he's gonna start to use Sukuna as a power up.
Yep.
A la there's anime where they do this.
Sure, of course.
Naruto and the Nine-Tailed Fox. Gaara and his sand power.
Yep.
I don't know, but there are shonen anime where the main character has like this power where he's like working with a
spirit,
anti-hero, evil, but like he becomes better by being his ally.
Right.
So
they're joined.
He's trying to make a pact with him. He's like, he's desperate. He even says, I'll let you do whatever you want if you heal the kid.
Basically crying out to him.
Yeah, begging him.
Yeah.
This evil guy. And Sukuna...
this motherfucker.
First of all, the Japanese voice actor for Sukuna is incredible. And Mahito too, by the way.
Yeah.
The Mahito dub is nothing. The sub is amazing.
I know.
But I was so shocked when I first watched this, where he says, I refuse.
Yeah, like yelling off of the side of Yuji's face, like screaming at him. Like, I would never do that.
Yeah. But he just says, I refuse. Like, he doesn't even give it reasons. He just goes, you look pathetic, brat.
Yeah, basically like mocking him while he's inside the body.
There's this amazing shot where Yuji's in the foreground, and then on his cheek you see Sukuna's mouth laughing.
Yeah.
But then behind him is Mahito and Sukuna having the most distorted demonic laughter at him.
Yes.
It's one of the most cruel things I've seen in an anime.
Yeah.
It's so evil and dark.
Yeah.
And God.
It's executed well.
And you as an audience member have just been betrayed too, because in the first 13 episodes, one of the most iconic shots near the end is a shot of Yuji palling around with Junpei.
Yeah.
And Naito.
Hanging around with
Yuji Fushiguro. I think it's actually just Yuji and him. But before that, it's a shot of him with all his friends.
The
they're all hanging out together like an anime.
Yep.
Fun
slice of life.
Yeah, and they're all just having a picnic. And so there's this. When you see Junpei become part of the show, you go, "Oh, he's in the opening. He's
stuck around."
And then when Yuji tells him, "You can come to Jujutsu High. There's nice." Professors.
Yeah, he's bringing him in or trying to bring him in, as it were.
So I immediately went, okay, this is where it's going to be like in the opening.
Yep.
This is going to be the new...
This is the cruise, the foursome.
The foursome's about to be awakened. The Force Awakened.
Yep.
And then you just got fucked with by not just the author, but the people who adapted the manga. That is so mean that they put that in the opening.
Yeah, they put that in there. I think Junpei, I'm trying to remember, did he just collapse? He just collapses and dies?
He passes away,
Yeah,
and then Yuji says, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
The first time this character who's been like, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to take anyone's life.
Yeah.
Proper death. Which I think that's kind of I think that's what makes people have a hard time knowing what he's saying. Like, Grandpa, you had a proper death. I want to make sure everyone has a proper death. I think it's probably... I want to make sure I'm not saying anything out of pocket. I think it seems like an Eastern type of thing,
Sure,
like a Japanese...
Respectable. Respectable passing.
That maybe, like, we in America don't understand.
Honorable.
That. Yeah.
Honorable death, as it were.
Yeah. But... once he reaches that point where he's so pissed at Mahito, and then when he meets Todo, the great Todo, you start to get Yuji, I think.
Yeah. You understand where he's coming from. He's a newbie to all this. So a couple of just beats about the overall season. Gotta give props to the animation, man. I think this is always a high point that you spoke about with the show. But after finishing watching the first season, it's just what they were able to do from an animation standpoint with the show is just really... And this is just the beginning. Like, I haven't even seen season 2 stuff yet, even let alone season 3 stuff. But the season 1 stuff is really... So things that I love. I love all the animation for the fights. I actually love the way that they fight in the show as well.
Yeah.
Just speaking from a pure boyish, headspace.
Nanami and Yuji jumping Mahito is an iconic scene.
Yeah. I think I love that, the juxtaposition from a old Dragon Ball fan to a show like this.
Yeah.
This show has a lot of martial arts in it, which because I'm a big fan of the Dragon Ball because of the whole martial arts and it was more fighting than power blasting, power scaling type of stuff. Now, JJK has some of the blasting things in there, but they really get hand to hand blocking, parrying, kicking. It's drawn really well. So that's been really fantastic to watch. Very entertaining fights. All the fights that were in the show was pretty amazing. The panda having multiple transformations, I thought was really dope.
I couldn't believe what I was watching.
Yeah, that was so sick.
He's got a gorilla transformation.
Yeah, and it's not really a person. So you find out. So the other thing this show does is that I was it's actually kind of weird when you think about how they talk about things in the show. So everything's being described as the fight is happening. I think you talked about this.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, it's and at first it's a little weird, but then you kind of just accept that that's how it is. And then you said no.
Oh, I said yup.
Oh, yep. You accept it. And then you're well, my whole headspace was at least I'm learning about things that are actually happening now versus them just kind of happening and then you not really understanding where this is coming from.
Yeah.
It's a way to tell the story of the character and where their powers come from and how it interacts with the person that they're fighting. And I think it's executed well enough where it's not too distracting, but it is a little weird at first.
You do notice it,
yeah. It's very apparent what's going on when you're watching the fights.
When you see it happen, like the first few times, like okay, it's the first few episodes.
Yeah, they're trying to describe things.
You realize that in every fight, there's going to be a moment where the narrator starts explaining everything that's just happened, or that's about to happen,
or how it correlates to who they're fighting.
Yeah, but in the defense of the show, at a certain point, and it's not in season 1, but they find out how to do that in a way where you're just as hyped for that moment as you are for the fights.
Yes, so at the end of season 1, it actually becomes really interesting.
It does get better. Season 1 gets better.
Yeah, you start to get. It's interesting to hear what you're seeing, and it's almost like reading somebody's like it's like reading like a power scaling card, like okay, pluses and minuses of this character, how it compares to the character that they're fighting. Oh, it's a good matchup. Oh, it's a bad matchup.
What I like is that everyone has their own style.
Yes.
A lot of shows, all the characters kind of do the same stuff over and over. They have their own maybe weapons, but not their own style.
No. Everyone fights pretty much the same.
For JJK, it's almost like, God, how do they come up with all these different styles?
I know. Crazy. Everyone has different curses and then different
techniques.
Different techniques with the curses. Yeah. They're also ranked, which is an interesting thing.
Yeah. Special grade, grade 1. Yep. If I may say one thing.
Yeah.
When I finally got into the show, I was getting into, I was getting over a relationship, and I was going through kind of a hard time.
Yeah.
But this series, when they explain the techniques and explain how the techniques work and explain this and that, it was extremely beneficial for my obsessive compulsive disorder because I would maybe miss a few things here and there.
Sure.
And I would go, no fucking way am I going to rewind, though.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to, wait another second. They're about to do a 7/10 or, so it sounds kind of silly, but it helped me to work through a lot of my, media rewinding. And
sure.
That type of OCD I used to suffer from.
Right.
So it genuinely was a bridge to much better times for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when you're watching JJK, and you are following the description, it starts to work as like a snare roll.
Yes.
It's like build up.
Yes. That's what it feels like toward the end of the season. You really this is really good.
No, I'm glad you like season 1's animation, and
it's really good.
I sound like a hater of it. I'm not.
No, it's like how I feel about Berserk. I
was about to bring that up. That when I'm talking to you about how the first 2 books that I have, I'm like, the art's, every page could be a painting, and you laugh to yourself, you chuckle.
Yeah, I'm like,
you have no idea.
It gets so much better. So much better.
But so that's how I feel about JJK, because even when I rewatched JJK 0 today,
yeah, it's great.
It's great.
Zero's really good.
I'm telling you, the direction. I think it's very serviceable. In season 1 and season
0.
And I'm sorry, and JJK 0. I think that
it's serviceable is insane, by the way.
I'm telling you though.
Yeah.
When you see,
serviceable is crazy.
Serviceable,
especially 0 too. 0 is really good.
I
know it's nothing.
I'm telling you that season 2 and season 3 look more like a movie than JJK 0.
Yeah.
That was in theaters, and
0.
Yeah. And it looks
it's good. Yeah, it looks
good. I'm telling you. I think if I know you, and I do,
you do,
you're gonna, when you watch season 2, especially the first 7 episodes, 6 or 7.
There you go again.
But I'm serious.
Yep.
By the way, when I rewatch old, YouTube clips of, call-in radio shows or just, people talking on YouTube, 6 or 7 is genuinely
it's everyone's thing.
It's used as a description a lot.
Yep.
Even before it was a meme. So.
Yeah.
Just saying, I'm not a crazy.
It's very cyclical.
It's like the number 23. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
About 6, 7. What the fuck does it all mean?
So many times.
No, but so
season 1, as it goes along, the director figures out how to capture the spirit of the original manga, but also figures out how to create more intensity in terms of the fights. Todo and Yuji versus Hanami is a great fight.
Hanami is that plant.
Yeah.
So that was my favorite fight.
Yeah.
I think in the season 1. Oh, well. Yeah, I would say so. I think it was my favorite fight. Todo and Yuji's magic is just amazing during it. To the point where I actually was disappointed that Gojo just came in and kind of ended it all. And I was like, why did he do that? I'm watching the thing and I'm like, I'm enjoying them figuring out, what's the character's name?
Hanami.
Figuring out Hanami and how to defeat him. And then Gojo just comes in and blasts it. I'm like, why did he do that? I think maybe the power level of Hanami maybe was more than I even realized, and I just thought like, well, Yuji and Todo are doing it. They're doing it.
Great. They're doing great. But Hanami was about to do a domain expansion.
That's probably why.
Yeah, that's why. Because what I love about domain expansion is the guarantee, which when Gojo explains to Yuji how it works, he goes, guaranteed, and he goes, guaranteed. They're in the middle of having a teacher-student thing. But I love that there's, like, stuff in the series where it's like, this is a guarantee, this is a heavenly restriction, this is a binding pact. If you break the pact, you're in trouble. Binding vow, excuse me. And I love the guarantee that your attacks will hit. That's so cool to me.
That is really cool. I often forget that, honestly.
Yeah. But... So you were a little disappointed by the Gojo ending.
I didn't want him to interrupt that magic. There was a lot of magic going on with that fight. I just thought it's my favorite fight, I think. They have a lot of really good fights during that school versus school battle.
It's like people forget that arc even exists, but it's
really?
Yeah. Because the stuff that comes after it is so intense. But you got to remember that, like, they were in the middle of a sporting event thing. And then people are trying to kill Yuji. He's like, are they trying to kill me?
Which was so interesting.
Reminds me of the great Brian Hawk and Takamura.
Yeah, Brian Hawk. Yeah.
Good guy.
Good guy.
My brain goes, wait, no.
That guy sucks. No.
That guy's bad.
Yeah.
So people are trying to kill a fellow student.
Yep.
And encouraged by their principal. Which, by the way...
And the elders.
And the elders. Well, that's what I mean. Their principal.
I see.
One of the elders. I would be remiss if I didn't say that when I first watched, I was like, how are they going to get these kids back together? And I wasn't a huge fan of the humor in the series yet. But when when Gojo brings the box, and then... Utahime and then the blue-haired girl Miwa, when they both say Gojo Satoru, and then Miwa is happy and says his name Happy, and Utahime is like, she has this face of pure disgust.
So funny. That was a funny scene.
But
that was a funny scene
when Yuji pops out and Megumi and Nobara, their faces are completely nonplussed and just like almost mortified.
Yeah, like,
and he goes, "They don't care at all. What the fuck?"
Yeah, his internal monologue is hilarious while he's just standing there just smiling.
Drowning. And then the other students aren't. They're like looking at the dolls that Gojo got them.
Not even. That was a funny gag.
I love that scene.
It was a really great gag.
Todo and Yuji. I also really love that because Yuji warms up to Todo and his way of thinking really fast. And I did think, like, God, when Todo hit him in the head, he hit him a lot. Yeah. And he was bleeding. Yeah. And I'm like, does he have a concussion? Like, Yuji's acting kind of weird. Yeah. And then when he's in his bed recovering from the events, it becomes clear that he did have a concussion, and he was...
I think he even alludes. He's like, I was out of my mind. Like Toto's chasing him around.
Right, yeah. He goes, I don't remember that at all. Because they were talking about how you and Todo really got along, and he's like, yeah, I don't really remember that much. And
I thought it was weird when he said that, because I was like, what does he mean by that? And then I think you mentioned that it was quite a big fight that they had previous even to fighting Hanami. So
yeah, but he does become Todo's little almost sidekick.
I actually love the way he was teaching him.
They both do the pose.
Oh, yes.
Which is like, it's almost kind of cringe, but it goes to the other side of cheesy and it becomes awesome.
Yeah.
They're both going like that. But I thought it was great that it like took something that would have been kind of out of character and they had an explanation for it where it's like, okay, he's a little bit concussed. He's a little weird.
Absolutely.
And when Todo is at the window watching Yuji and his friends and goes, that's my brother and his friends for you.
My brother and his friends.
And chases after him being too clingy.
Yeah, it's great. The loves of the show for me so far is the characters. I love all the different, they're so different, each sorcerer, and they bring such different cool things to the table. So I absolutely love that. Like the android, it's not really an android, it's a robot.
Nekomaru.
Yeah, Nekomaru. That was a really unique. The panda is unique. Everyone's just so cool and unique.
Yep.
That part I love about the show. So I love the characters, and then I absolutely love I do love the art style. I love the art style.
See, I really enjoy the art in season 1.
Mm-hmm.
I will say the backgrounds are very CG intensive and very drab.
Yeah.
And actually in JJK 0, in the fight between Geto and now I'm doing Geto.
Yeah, say like the dub.
Okay.
Geto.
Yeah. You're gay. That's how Yuta wins. He goes, "You're gay.
You're gay. I win.
You're gay." He's like 12. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. He's like 16. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're all 16.
That is the year. That is the year when we are most homophobic. Is 16.
The 16-year-old, yeah, the 16-year-old
gamer words. You know.
Oh yeah, on the Xbox chat.
Mahito would be a beast on the Xbox chat.
Oh, man.
Bleep, bleep.
So I don't know. So we talked a lot about season 1, but I don't know if we have time to really
dive
into the movie.
So JJK 0, did you do much research on it?
No. I just heard that it was a prequel to season 1.
Well, let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, it's not a prequel. You know why?
Why?
It's so cool. When you find this out, you're going to be like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Gege is a genius. Is a genius.
A genius.
I'm on fire tonight.
Good times.
So, JJK 0 was a pilot, essentially, for Jujutsu Kaisen.
Cool.
So, this is not a, retrofitted pilot. Oh, my God. I'm off fire.
On fire?
Off fire. That's my curse technique.
There you go.
I set myself on fire.
hot and cold.
No, so take 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'll edit that out.
Sure.
Nobody can know.
No one.
Domain expansion. Editing.
We need to start calling out domain expansions.
Yeah, we got to make our own domain expansions.
We do.
We got some good ones today.
Yeah,
but we'll talk about that another time.
Yeah.
No, so this is not like him saying, you know what, season 1 was a hit. We got to do a prequel. In Weekly Shonen Jump, this was a mini series that he did that was so popular that they said, can you do a whole series instead of a mini series?
Cool.
So Yuta was supposed to be the protag.
Yo.
So that's why they both, Yuta and Yuji, have that, you're going to be put to death, and they suspend his execution.
It's almost, what's fucked up?
Uh-oh. I know what you're going to say.
That would have been way better.
No.
I think it would have been better.
No.
Is he starting way too high as a episode 1 through 3?
I think it was written as a mini series, so it has a really dramatic finish that.
No, you're right.
It would be a tough sell to do another season a 26 episodes.
A continuation after that.
I think it works great as a standalone story.
It does. I'm joking. I think I'm making fun of how slow the actual show starts. And if you swap that with, honestly, I fuck with Yuta. I think Yuta's really cool. I think
Zero is like a great story. Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're good.
Because he really does go from being a boy to a fully grown adult in that film. Like,
yeah.
So timid. And then at the end of the film, he's taking action. He's not... He has agency at the end of the film.
Yeah, and I think the thing versus him versus Yuji is that you lock in. He hooks. So for some reason, Yuta really hooks you versus how Yuji starts the show. He doesn't hook you at all.
But I think that's also a failure of the directing.
Yeah, like you mentioned. Yeah.
So,
and I know you mentioned how like. You only later on become to like really enjoy Yuji for who he is in the show.
One of the things about JJK is the biggest criticisms of the show tend to be like backdoor compliments. So what I get frustrated about with JJK is I just wish there was more of it. More episodes. So okay. I wish that, for example, in season 1, you know how it ends with a shot of the trio? Mm-hmm. It ends with Nobara and Yuji and Megumi.
Yeah, yeah.
I really like those kids. I think they have great chemistry together. Mm-hmm. I've alluded to this, but season 2 is, it starts out with a flashback to Gojo and Geto.
Yep.
Geto.
Mm-hmm.
Damn this.
I like Geto, though.
I know, me too.
Actually,
I think I just gotta say Geto.
I like, yeah. They're both
Geto.
Geto.
Whatever.
Yeah.
In the ghetto. Elvis, get out of here.
Yeah.
I wish that instead of season 2 being like the flashback and then the Shibuya incident, which I'm not spoiling anything, but it's monumental.
Mm-hmm. It's a big deal.
I wish there was a season after season 1 that was, again, just like Monster of the Week. Mm-hmm. Give the kids time to get to know each other and go on all these different like character building moments.
Yeah.
Because the kids barely spend any time together in season 1. That's why people get so sad, because Yuji is separate from them for most of the show.
So here's the thing, and since you mentioned that, what I was going to say is I'm not even sold on them as like a crew. Like Yuji's like Yuji. He's like his own thing, and then like the other two have like these very mini side stories, but I'm not sold on them like as like a dynamic trio at all, really.
Say what you will, but Naruto did sell that better as the like they're an actual team.
Mm-hmm. So, I haven't watched enough Naruto to even thumbs up or thumbs down it, but I would assume that would be the case.
Yeah, no, but you will grow a fondness for them.
Yeah. I think they all have potential. It's just that the magic that you see with Yuji and Todo is not. I don't get that energy as much with his original crew. I actually like Yuji juxtaposed against the other school classmates because they're interesting. Yeah. Really interesting kids over there.
Quirky.
Yeah, quirky. They're interesting.
I like that Panda was nice to Mekamaru,
Yeah, Panda is a really cool character. There's a lot of really cool characters. So I think on that note, JJK season 1, thumbs up for me. I have some loves of the show so far. I think it's actually a really good show. I'm waiting, now I'm past the threshold of season 1 and even the movie. I thought the movie was fantastic as well.
Yeah.
Movie probably is like Movie's like a 9, probably.
Wow.
It's
long.
It's long, but I really enjoyed it. Season 1, I probably put somewhere in the solid 8.
Yeah. And the fact that it makes it to 8.
Yeah, it got to 8. Yeah,
from that start.
Yeah, that start is it's just so it gets to 8. Like if I was being really, really harsh, maybe I could say it's like a 7.8 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, but the show's good. It show's good, and it honestly, from what everyone says, it's only going to get better from where it sits.
Yeah.
I can't really judge the show against other shows that I've seen yet because I haven't seen enough of this show to. I have a friend that I think he had seen the season 2, and he was like saying like, "Oh, the show's better than. I think the show's better than so and so." And I'm like, "Really? Better than maybe Dragon Ball or whatever, like some classic anime?" I'm like, I think you can't say that. You can't say that. It's so early in the show that it can't be better than Dragon Ball.
Just two different things. Also.
Yeah,
and JJK it's become a what's the word? It's the recipient of a better adaptation than most.
Yeah.
Because the adaptation is faithful to the manga, and then it starts to elevate beyond the manga.
Which is rare.
And it has no filler.
That's one thing I do like. There's no filler, except for the baseball episode.
Well, no, but the funny thing is, it's not filler.
I know. There's some real story.
They bring it back during the final episodes with Gojo and Megumi.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Where they, because you finished season 1, right?
Yeah, I did.
Where he mentions to Megumi, like, why did you walk?
I did hear that.
Yeah.
Why'd you bunt?
Why'd you bunt when you could have done a home run? And,
yeah, I do remember.
No, they legit did a baseball episode that was not filler.
I did roll my eyes when I first saw they said baseball. I was like, really, guys? But I was like, in Japan, they love baseball. It was fine anyway to put it in. But
it's part of the story, man.
It's part of the story.
It's not filler because it's part of the manga.
It is. Oh, which is great.
Yeah.
That's great.
No, I in my fantasy world, there'd be a season for Gojo and Geto in the flashback arc.
A full season.
Yeah. Then there'd be a season of Yuta Akatsu. Then what we know as season 1 with Yuji. Big downward
downward slide.
Downward, but then it comes back up.
No, I fuck with Yuta, man.
Yeah, and then see, my version is there's a lot of fat in my version.
Gotta trim some fat there.
Yeah, then people would complain that there's too much filler.
You can't have too much filler than a 90s anime, bro.
I know.
You can't beat a 90s anime filler.
Can you imagine the 90s version of JJK where like,
oh my God. I mean, I guess they would explain things a lot slower and but it would be so many episodes in between the explanation or multiple episodes to explain
things. If it
things.
had DBZ's pacing, it would be the worst show. God, it would be so
bad. Yeah.
He's like, Mahito's like, wait, 7/10? What do you mean?
Right. And then 3 episode explaining fucking 7/10.
Hold on. I'm gathering my energy for this.
For the 7/10 technique.
Or they do a whole episode of fighting, and then at the end, he says, I'm going into overtime. And then the next episode would have more fighting, and he goes, well,
I'm going into overtime.
I'm in overtime now, I think. Time and a half.
Yeah, we're just ragging on the old days.
The dub would call it time and a half.
Yep, there you go.
No, but I'm glad you liked it.
It's a good show.
I'm telling you. I'm trying to hold back my energy.
It's no Hajime no.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. These are completely different realms. I'm kidding. I'm joking because people, this show is described as top of the tops. It's obviously the hottest thing right now. I mean, what's hotter than JJK? I don't think.
I think you could argue Frieren. Frieren's pretty big.
Been hearing a lot about that, but it's Demon Hunter or Demon Slayer. Yeah.
We slay the demons.
Mm-hmm, we slay the demons.
Chainsaw Man? No, it's not bigger.
Yeah, Chainsaw Man's not bigger, but Chainsaw Man is very good. But it's not. I don't know how to describe Chainsaw Man. Truthfully,
your favorite niche anime?
I would say it's so close to niche. But it's mainstream because they had a movie, and the movie did really well.
Moment, yeah. And I love the movie so much more than season 1. It's weird. The movie fantastic. Elevates season 1 in my memory, but every time I've gone back to season 1 for an ep or two, it's like, there's stuff here I really dig. So it's very similar to season 1 of JJK. Honestly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, the only thing I would say about the animation is, again, the backdrops are really not so good in my opinion.
Season 1.
Yeah, in season 1.
That's fair.
In the movie, I noticed that they have debris flying around for the fight with Yuta and Geto and everyone, but it's like the same rocks appearing every few seconds.
Got it.
And it's just a repeating animation of
like keeps happening in the background.
But it just looks like the screen is dirty.
Yeah.
And it's horrible.
I feel that.
But I do feel bad for the director because it seemed like they were improving and
they definitely did.
And they did nail some of the funny stuff a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, man.
It got better as it went on.
It did, but
it just takes a while.
But the level of improvement that the director for season 2 and 3 has shown, the series goes from this is a solid anime, give it like a 7.8 out of 10 to season 2 is not only is it Shibuya Incident, but it's the flashback arc. And I'm telling you, I don't know how you can have 2 arcs
in the same season
that are back to back, like
high level.
Some of my favorite. Yeah, I don't want to get your expectations.
There's no spoiling,
but I don't want to get your expectations too high.
No, it's I'm aware of where it sits, and I will watch it accordingly. I do one question, and then we can just end on the cliffhanger.
Yes. Dragon Ball Super Beerus.
Is Beerus appear in JJK?
I don't want to get your hopes up. Yes. He's prominent.
Do we see Yuta again?
How much do you want to know?
A yes or no is fine.
Hell yes.
Awesome. And then I guess, should I just wait for the show to describe this part, or should I ask? Since his curse went away in the movie. Exactly. And on that note,
I guess you'll have to find out.
Yeah, on that note.
No, I mean, the manga for JJK Zero, because I read the manga too. They explained that the reason why Inumaki, which you didn't mention him, but he has one of the coolest curse techniques.
Inumaki is
the cursed speech user. And
thank you. I love
his
this
voice,
guy.
His voice in the Japanese version is 10 times better. You gotta, but in JJK Zero, he has my favorite scene in the film, which is when Panda has done a good job distracting with Gege.
Yep.
And he out of nowhere comes up and says, "Plummet!"
from behind him.
Yeah, and then it's one of the few attacks where Geto gets...
His face squishes.
Yeah, that's good animation.
Yep.
Gets destroyed for a bit.
Yep.
No, I love... And then when he's fighting the lower level curse, and he's like, explode! I love that technique. And my point is that...
Oh, we were talking about his curse going away.
But we were also talking about... he had to change their hairstyles because... Yuji had the same hairstyle as what Inumaki had.
You
noticed that?
I did not catch it.
And then Yuta had the same hairstyle as Megumi.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you should check out.
Okay, I'll have to relook at that.
Yeah.
That is really fun.
So they had to change Inumaki to have... I like his season 1 hair better than the movie.
Yeah.
And then Yuta, his new hair... When he shows up again, man, I gotta tell you, I love his drip is awesome because he's in Africa, so he's getting some new drip.
Yeah. He was talking with one of the black
Miguel.
dudes. Yeah, Miguel. He's a rare black sorcerer I saw in there.
Yeah.
Fighting with Gojo, by the way.
Yes.
Yo. I said we can't talk about the movie because we've gone on too long as it is.
It's okay. I'll make some magic out of this.
Yeah, but I said audibly out loud, when Gojo was fighting him, I was like, wow.
Yeah, he goes a little overkill.
Yeah, he was boxing. Yeah, that shit was fire.
Miguel he didn't know what he was in for. He thought he was just buying time, but he's like, oh shit.
I gotta give him props though for even standing in front of that type of guy.
That's the common fandom reaction to him is like, well, this guy stood his ground against Gojo.
He stood his ground. Gojo was going in on him.
And watched Gojo use, his Limitless technique and destroy that curse with like nothing. And he's just like, well, this guy has Limitless, huh? All right, I'll see if I can...
Man, Miguel's very interesting, man. Very interesting character. Like I said, the show, one of the loves I think I mentioned was the characters. I love all the characters that I'm seeing. It's
crazy. There's so many people you just go, I love this guy.
Yeah, this is an interesting guy.
The female characters are really cool too.
Yeah. I'm not being exclusive.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that. But sure. I'm sometimes with an action anime.
I know it's all boy. Oh, this guy's cool.
Not to go back to Naruto, which is sort of the proto JJK. But Sakura in that anime is like, and by the way, the Naruto manga is a very different beast than the anime. I've read a lot of the manga, way better than the anime. So that's why I wanted to mention that JJK has a gift of a great adaptation.
That's dope.
Because Naruto's manga is way better. Yu-Gi-Oh's manga was way better than the anime.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know.
It used to be more common for like there was a reason why manga people and anime people felt like they were different. Like
the book versus the movie.
There you go. Jurassic Park, the book is way better. I've read the book.
Really?
Yeah, it is way better.
That's sick.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I actually think they're both really valid, and because they're
different though.
Totally different. Yeah, the book is from the perspective of he's called the Chief, and the film is from the perspective of Jack Nicholson's character. So
okay, interesting. Very interesting.
So anyway, that was my review of Jurassic Park. The book. No, I'm excited for JJK Season 2. I will rewatch whatever you're watching. Let me know. Keep me up to date with your watchings.
With JJ?
With JJ.
Because you want to do 1 and 5.
Yeah, so we haven't talked about this on the pod, but one thing I want to start doing is every month we will watch like either a mini series or an arc or just a segment of a show.
Yeah.
If it was Dragon Ball Daima, it would be, of course, 1 through 10.
Easy 1 through 10.
But we already did that.
Yeah, we did.
But I want to make sure that we keep to the roots of this show, which is us watching an anime.
And then reacting to it.
Reacting a bit, yeah.
I guess this is more pod or behind pod, but I do want to watch more movies by that director that did,
Satoshi Kon.
Yeah, Satoshi Kon.
Did Perfect Blue.
Yeah, yes. I want to watch a little more Satoshi Kon.
I'm a big fan of his, yeah.
Yeah, I saw like a little YouTube breakdown about his creation of things, and he's
You gotta see Paranoid Agent. Paranoid Agent. That's a mini series, like 13 episodes, but
wow, he did an anime miniseries. Yeah. That's actually really sick because that type of creator is a very movie-driven
I think
type
there's
of guy.
only one, yeah. No, he said, I got to do a miniseries.
That's so dope.
Different styles in every episode, pretty much. Different,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love
totally
to watch that.
Characters, yeah.
I would love to watch that.
We'll do that. I think that would be a good October one because it's kind of a scary one.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But he has some movies that I would like us to rewatch and talk about. Paprika and some other shit.
Paprika is so goated.
Yeah. So I hear.
So anyway. Thanks for listening. This is probably 2 episodes here, I would say, because it's like 2 hours.
Yeah, or almost 2:30.
And there was an
not
intro.
Quite, but
there was an intro. Well, maybe it's 1 episode.
Yeah.
No,
we'll see how chopped down this will be. But
man, I feel bad for the sorry son of a bitch who has to edit this. No, it's fun to edit sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
That word was very important.
Yes, very.
No, hey, thanks for tuning in. You can follow us on Instagram at dermot.acuraslide. Dermot is my music project. Acura Slide is my music podcast. Mm-hmm. Just kidding. It's an anime podcast.
We gotcha.
Some episodes it's a music pod.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we got a ton of great ideas for episodes coming up.
Oh, yeah.
JJK. There's going to be more JJK content.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Going to be more music content.
Continuations.
Video games.
Oh, yeah. A lot of video game talk this year.
Claire Obscure.
We keep bringing up this game. We don't talk about it.
It's like, we did that before. We did that with something where it's like, we used to say this phrase a lot in the podcast, which is like, we'll get to that. We'll talk about that later.
Yes. It never comes up.
Yeah, it never comes up again. Sonic Generations. I'm playing that.
Oh, okay. A little gaming on your end.
Been a few months, but I'm in the process of playing it.
Absolutely.
You know, he's so fast, I just got to work through the game as slow as possible in order to enjoy it. But hey, you can follow us on Instagram. And give us a like and a follow and a comment, and we'll have pictures of all this merch if this is part of that episode. And God bless you.
Yeah. On the next one.
Until then, keep sliding.
Hasta
luego.